All right. We have no name, so we're
Untitled. That's the name now.
Drunken Dipshits is what we're rolling with for now.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I like Untitled
that's
better.
That's really all we got.
Well, that's all that you have.
Untitled Dipshits. All right.
Just Untitled. We don't need dipshits.
I feel like we should introduce ourselves and maybe just say like how we all came to be in this basement.
All right. Well, let's start with the producer over there.
I want to know everyone's name and then a fun fact about yourself. We're going around in a
Just
circle.
go around the room.
I feel like I should go last, but
no, you're the star of the show, buddy.
my name is Mason. I met Chris when I was 8 years old on the playground at Duke Field. We were both taking turns jumping off the top of the playground and shitting our pants while on the way down. I did think he was. Well, I couldn't tell. I really could not. But yeah,
it's still pending.
still don't really know.
Still trying to figure it out.
Is the shitting your pants thing a joke?
I did fart on the way down because I hit the ground so hard
that it
knocked a fart out of me. It also knocked it knocked my shoes off too.
Like I got
fart knocked your shoes off or the landing?
No, like I fucking belly flopped onto the mulch and literally I got fucked up. But yeah, no, that's why I'm here today because I've known Chris for that long and also
I guess I should have introduced myself if he's going to talk about me.
Yeah, Chris is the star of the show, everybody.
Yeah, this is Chris's idea. This is Chris's brainchild, so let's hear it.
All right, I'm Chris. I came up with this idea, and that's about it. That's all I got for you.
And how did you meet yourself?
I'm still finding myself. Haven't quite met myself.
You didn't take that gap year to go like abroad and find yourself?
It's going to happen soon. Okay. I don't know when exactly, but it's going to happen.
Probably he didn't have the funds to do that.
Probably not.
Some of us aren't that fortunate to just take a gap year and just find ourselves in Europe.
I mean, that's fair.
I found myself in work. That's about it.
Gap year to work.
Gap year. My vacation is going to work. But I guess we'll keep rolling then and go with Jake and we'll just go this way.
Yeah.
I can't
So I guess I'm Jake. This is Jake speaking.
Jacob.
Anybody listening? Fun fact about this is I actually, when I met Chris, I couldn't stand him.
Yeah.
I literally did not like him, it's actually amazing. I'm sitting in this room right now with him in his basement.
You guys have a business together.
And we'll get to, I'm sure we'll get to that. But we actually, when we became best friends was when we fought each other. We actually boxed each other. And
he knocked my shit out. I shit myself though.
Basically, because he could stand up to me and fight for himself, that's when I was like, all right, kid has balls.
Still lost. I still lost.
Well, you weren't going to win.
To be expected.
I tried.
But that's and then Ty is Chris's brother.
Wait, I'm not going to introduce myself.
Me and Jimmy met. I guess Jimmy was the first friend of the friend group. Oh, you want my beer glass?
Sorry, we're about to get drunk in here.
We'll get into technical
this podcast in a second.
Me and Jimmy were on the same Little League team.
Diamond Dogs.
And found out through that we lived in the same neighborhood.
I followed him home.
Yeah, he followed me home. He's always been a little bit of a creep, but we'll talk about that later.
So it makes him Jimmy.
And I mean, nothing has changed. Like since then, I kind of been friends with him, and he introduced me to Shane and Mason, and then Chris, and then Ty. So we've been friends for a long time.
All right, Ty.
I'm Ty. I'm Chris's brother. I met him out of the womb. So not in the womb. We're not twins.
Just out of it.
Just right when I came out. Of course, I was there waiting.
Then. I actually birthed him.
That is disturbing.
Yeah, we had skin to skin contact immediately.
We're 2 years difference in age, so I was pretty much 2 doing it, but it's cool.
He was firing bullets from day one.
We actually got circumcised on the same day. They decided 2 years later that it was time for Chris.
Oh, so you guys didn't get to try out docking?
Oh God!
No. Wait, did they cut off a little too much of yours too? I'm missing a few inches.
Yeah, they cut off my left nut. So I'm actually missing that.
How do you know it was the left one?
That's a good point.
It's a very valid argument.
All right. Anyway, I know everyone else through Chris and through Christ. So
my savior.
Here we go.
All right, Jimothy.
I'm Jimmy. I'm with Jake. When we met Chris, we bullied him and sent him home.
Literally.
I mean, he showed up in a backwards hat, a tank top, in cargo shorts.
The nose ring?
The nose ring.
I didn't have that.
He didn't have the nose ring yet.
You had a pierced ear still.
I envisioned it in your face. That's why.
You knew I was a guy
just
that
knew
would
it.
probably get it.
I knew you were gonna get it, man. I knew
I could see your vibes, and it was bad.
I vividly remember him walking up with Mason. He had taken Mason away from us for about 10 days on some stupid ass trip to Outer Banks.
I saved him from it.
And they both walk up, and I just remember looking at Chris, and me and Jake were like, "Who the fuck is this kid?" And I don't really know. I think we became good friends, and I shaved your chest.
That was probably
I think
the turning
that's
point.
when it did it.
Remember when you waxed
Oh,
him?
that was what I meant when I waxed it. I didn't shave
waxed
it.
it.
It was a lot more
one of the
painful.
pulls, I drew blood because I didn't pull hard enough, so it didn't rip all the hair out.
That one
bad.
never grew back. That one hair.
Just
Everything else
brutal.
definitely grew back.
It was a good time.
Very small hole in his chest hair, but it's visible.
So we basically became friends with Chris after we brutally hurt him.
Annihilated my mental state. Yes.
I feel like I should interject and say that this was after I had spent a week on vacation with Chris and his family, and he was coming over to spend one night at my family's house.
It was the middle of the day. We were just hanging out.
You
No, it was at
were
night.
supposed to spend the night too, but you
Valid.
weren't allowed because everybody kicked you out.
Yeah, we said, Mason, that kid needs to go. So Mason gave him 3 beers and sent him home.
No. The sad part, it
They
wasn't
were
beers.
cider.
They
It
were
was
Strongbow.
ciders. It
right?
was everything that
Strongbow's?
no one wanted that he sent home with me. It wasn't anything good. And I was not going to drink it when I got home. It was a shame. It was a shame.
Not for
But,
us.
I was doing the best I could.
But I guess that's everyone then. And I guess we should probably talk about the whole reason of the podcast, like what we were actually doing. So we're literally just tasting beers, get a random 6-pack, taste them, rate them, talk some shit, bullshit, and that's it.
Yeah, you want to roll in?
Yeah,
Chris, you want to start?
Oh, also the first person to slur their words loses. Like
Oh.
drunkenly slur, like you gotta know. So
Loses what?
they lose.
Okay.
Like you get beat in the alley later.
Okay.
Sometimes I slur my words sober, so I might lose
Yeah,
this.
but no, you'll know.
You'll know.
We'll
when I get
know.
real excited and start talking, I'll slur them for sure.
When you're fully dorked, it's gonna happen.
Guys, you're throwing a word that's around this word slur a lot, and I feel like it's dangerous. So
It's gonna be
Take it in context, please.
All right, boys. Let's start with the first one. It is from Rusty Rail Brewing.
where's that?
Rusty.
Producer,
spoon.
where is that at? Rusty Rail.
Is that not on
It's
the
not
can?
on the
It
can.
has
Not
to be
ready?
on the can.
Yeah, was it not on the goddamn can? Fuck,
no.
you're the one that's supposed to know this.
Great start.
It is not on the can, sir.
It's from Mifflinburg, Pennsylvania.
Oh, right here. Yeah, it says that. I heard.
Jesus Christ.
I could have found that out.
He's still a little
All
nervous,
right.
little jitters,
A little special. All right, so it is called Birthday Suit. It's a birthday cake inspired ale. It's got a little guy with a suit on there. Looks like a wedding cake.
What
to be
type of
honest.
ale is it?
It's a birthday cake inspired ale. That's all I'm getting. Ale with lactose, vanilla, and natural flavors.
It is very yellow.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it looks like there's a little bit of like orange or red in here.
A little bit like dehydrated piss.
Maybe that's the cake bag.
Yeah,
smells
like,
pretty good.
Like if I hadn't drinking water all day, that's what it would look like.
It does smell like vanilla cake.
Yeah, it's got a sweet smell.
Interesting.
Very much
All right,
vanilla.
Cheers.
Let's see what she tastes like.
Cheers, boys. The first beer.
That's actually really good.
very vanilla-y, kind of orangey.
The IBU is 25, so yeah, it's a
25%.
IBU.
Oh, IBU, not ABV.
ABU is just bitterness. That's all it is, yeah.
Yes, and the ABV is 7.5, so it's strong for being that sweet.
Wow.
You don't get any bite from it.
7.5.
I am a
pretty
big
good.
fan of beers with lactose.
Yes.
Which is weird because, like, the first time I heard that beer could be brewed with lactose. Is it brewed with lactose or is it added in after?
That's a good question.
Mason, bring it up.
Producer. I think it is.
Sorry, guys, I gotta get on my Google game. I got so many tabs running right now.
I think it's added in after.
Is it? Because
I think so.
just I don't know, just talking and you're
Right.
like, oh yeah, it's got lactose in
Right.
the beer. Be like, yeah, I'm probably not going to drink
You,
that.
you picture a chunky beer.
Yeah,
like just
like curdling.
You know what I
You're thinking
mean?
of milk.
Right, you think of cream actually
Lactose
being
is
in
milk
it.
sugar.
Right.
so-
Yeah.
Actually, it might be brewed with it then, because if it's sugars,
All right,
it might
so this
ferment
is
those lactose.
courtesy of renegadebrewing.com. When is really the best time to add lactose to beers? We would say toward the end of a boiling phase. That's coming from one source, one hot source. Shout out to Renegade Brewing. You were the first Google result.
Real ones. The real ones.
So in case,
yeah.
I guess in case like
Anyone didn't know.
someone didn't know, we have a couple home brewers in the house.
Oh, yeah.
been a
So
while.
that's, I mean, you guys, you
Not
dabbled.
professional.
Yeah, and they're fucking ass at it. So
You know more than me when it comes to brewing beer. You guys brew the beer. I just drink it. So
Yeah. We haven't done it in a long
We
time.
haven't.
Maybe try some lactose. Throw it in.
With this podcast, we're
I
drinking
mean,
beer
I
all
think
the
we
time.
should be
Maybe
the
we will.
first to dabble with breast milk.
Oh shit! No real milk. Can we take the lactose out of breast milk?
I mean, I don't see why we can't. If they can take it out of cow milk,
Is there lactose in
Can I
breast
ask
milk?
where you're going to find said breast milk?
I'm sure
Yeah,
that we can
let's-
get it
let's-
somewhere.
Yeah, maybe Daddy.
Sarah, you're gonna have to take one for the team. We're running a science experiment.
I really need to get some breast milk. It's for science. It's for science.
Yeah, that's all it's for.
Oh shit. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know how you would do it, but I don't think I would try it.
Squirt her in there.
Just squirt it in.
Lactose is lactose, guys.
Now,
It
then
doesn't
you're really
matter
gonna
what
get
kind.
Give it a hot squirt.
Well, the one time with me and Jimmy, we tried to make a beer with dragon fruit. We thought it had a great idea.
Oh, I was on that adventure with you guys.
We couldn't taste
We
any
couldn't
dragon
fucking
fruit.
Couldn't find the pink dragon
That
fruit.
was the because we
yeah,
wanted it to
remember?
be pink. Meanwhile, I don't think it would have made it pink.
Dude, the first time I ever had a pink dragon fruit, my shit was pink. Like, it's that pink. It's neon pink.
Yeah, it's super
You shit
pink.
out
Yeah.
pink.
I'm telling you, I wiped and I was like, what the fuck? It's pink.
Mason might be able to fact check this, but I'm pretty sure, like, when you're doing the dragon fruit thing, they don't really know what color it's going to be. And I think a huge
don't know.
percent of
When-
them is white.
You
That's
don't.
what I heard,
most
too.
most of them are white, and when you're looking from the outside, you can't tell what it's going to be on the
yeah,
inside.
so when we're in the produce stand just cutting
No,
up dragon
I
fruit
thought there
looking for
was-
the pink ones.
They say that like the white ones are like rounder or whatever, but you can't really
I
tell.
find that to be untrue.
Yeah, I agree.
Fact check.
Mason, I'm going to need you to type faster, dude. I have several questions.
I literally didn't know what to fucking Google for this.
We're all talking. At the same
Yeah, I was
time.
going to say, right off the bat, I could tell we need some structure.
The first result is when cutting dragon fruit, we will easily recognize the difference. Red
Will
flesh
we?
dragon fruit has dark red flesh inside, gradually turning dark purple. For white flesh dragon fruit, the flesh is simply white.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, no shit.
Correctly named.
I tried to Google, is there a way to tell what color fuck.
Slurring, you're
Oh,
done.
he lost. He lost.
You lost.
This man's drunk.
Is there a way to
like-
tell what color dragon fruit is on the inside of the peel?
What?
Oh man! All right,
we know what you mean. We
It's
know
all
what
right.
you
We'll circle back to that.
The point is you can't tell beforehand. That's the point. And if someone wants to prove me wrong, please do, because I would love to be able to tell if it's pink. Because shitting pink was cool, and I'd like to do it again.
I
Well-
honestly want to try it.
It's the female ones that are.
Hold on.
so you gotta-
You
just gotta-
legitimately shit pink.
Dude, so yeah, when I wiped, it was pink.
That's something I can.
That was
Might have been
might have
red.
been blood.
I know it wasn't blood. Trust me, I've wiped too hard plenty of times. I know when it's blood. Okay.
Oh shit! One of the top Google searches is, does dragon fruit make your poop red?
Yeah, let's see it.
Certain foods like red dragon fruit or foods with red coloring, coloring could result in you passing out red poop.
I'm telling you, dude, it happened.
All right, well, maybe
Just crazy.
that's our next podcast.
I'm
We're all going
testing
to
it.
eat some dragon fruit.
This
So the
shit
next
was
podcast,
crazy.
we'll all have eaten dragon fruit and I'll have shit, and we'll see what happens.
And we'll talk about it.
We'll come back to that. Yeah.
Jimmy, you remember the day that we went to go pick up that brewing kit from or some kind of brewing stuff from the place in Dover?
Oh yeah, we had to go upstairs.
And then we stopped at Super G, and I was so hungover I threw up in the parking lot, and I was locked out of your car. So I was throwing up, and I got a nosebleed, and I was just like, I was standing out in the parking lot, and then I opened his car door, and his car alarm went off.
Yep.
So I was just sitting in his car holding my bloody nose while the fucking car alarm was going off, and I was like, There's nothing I can do about it.
Did you try locking the door? Because that should have turned the car alarm off.
I did. I tried everything. I tried like fucking literally.
I guess that
hitting
would
the
defeat the
hazard lights.
purpose if all you had to do was hit the lock button and turn it off.
I don't know anyone that gets more bloody noses than you do.
You had to get surgery.
I've
when you
had
were a
my
kid,
fair
right?
share. I've had several surgeries.
I've gotten my nose cauterized 3 times.
Oh, I think
All
me
three of them
too.
didn't take.
I might have had 3 or 4.
But
I don't think I have ever had a nosebleed.
I've had one.
I could give you one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got him.
I still haven't had that kind either.
All right, yeah, we're gonna move on next brew.
Oh, yeah. On to the
Mason's,
next one.
Mason's
Sanitize.
fixing her up.
passing your glasses.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make not a lot of background.
Yeah, we have
noise. I probably already did the can. I probably already slapped that on some shit. It's gonna be the hardest thing to do.
Oh,
Fish jar.
I'm gonna drink mine because I'm thirsty.
Or you're drunk. That's why you're slurring. Oh shit.
I mean, a couple of these guys were drinking cocktails before we started, so
Whoa, pregame.
I mean, I feel like we should just for the sake of consistency.
I feel like every couple beers we can rinse it out, especially if it's something heavy. That one was really light.
While he's pouring, are we gonna rate these? You want to do like a scale 1 to 5?
Are we gonna what? Rate.
Rape these. Rape these bottles.
They're cans. That might not be pleasant.
I'm into anything. We can try anything once.
I like it.
You want to fuck them?
It was good.
All right, pass it in, boys.
Yes.
I mean, I'll fit in that can's hole, but I don't think I'm going to feel anything.
We should probably get a rating system.
It's too thin.
Probably should have done that before the podcast.
Yeah, we can come up with it right now.
I think 1 through 5 is a pretty good rating. You know, what, like
1 to
Untappd
5
is 1 through 5.
Yeah, I feel like we should. Well, I guess if we're gonna eventually do the tap thing, 1 to 5. But I feel like 10 gives you a better.
I'm telling you, we could do colors of the rainbow, where red
Let's
is
do
the
1 through
worst
10.
and violet's the best.
Well, if we're gonna do
do
tap,
that,
then maybe we should just keep it 1 to 5.
Well, we can divide it later.
Is tapped
Divide
1
it
to
by-
5? Because tapped you can do like 0.7 and shit like that.
Yeah, we could do
so-
1 through 10 and divide it out.
We can do 1 through 100.
Hold on, tapped. You can do decimals.
You can do like
we can do a median.
0.25, 0.5, 0.75.
I could take everyone's added together, divided by how many, and we'll get a median. for 1
And a
through
little
5.
bit too much math for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's called an average. I just want to let you know.
Thank
mean,
you.
average, not a median. Just want to clarify that now.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give it a solid 8.
Thought
Out
we were
of
going 1 to
5?
5.
No. We're doing the average. After.
We're doing the average. It doesn't change what the maximum is.
We're doing the 1 through 10 average divided in half. 1 through 5.
Oh,
So the same exact thing
you see
is
what I'm
just
saying?
rating and
I actually like that.
Right.
I don't
Then
know.
we get our scale better.
I didn't take a statistics class.
He's
Slurring.
slurred already.
He's done.
He's drunk.
You mean the average divided by
But
2?
I feel like that's
Yes.
a good way to
Yes,
solve.
correct.
Next I'm going to do
That's
this.
a good one.
Right.
I like that. Okay.
All right.
What'd you say? 8?
Let's go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8.
I wouldn't give it-
honestly, no, I'm gonna give it a 9. I actually really like
Jesus
that.
Christ,
wow,
that's
that
a
high
lot.
off the gate, huh?
You know
Right out of
what?
the
We
gate?
started with a banger. We really did.
I didn't not like it, but I wasn't like a big fan of it.
Yeah,
so
I wasn't thrilled
I'll go
about
6.5, 7. We'll round up to a 7.
Really?
Yeah, I'll give it a solid 6.
Are we giving these only integer values?
Out of 10, yeah.
Out of 10, yep.
Only integer values?
So I said
Yes,
6.5, which I rounded up to 7.
All right, then I'm going
Oh
to go.
yeah, use fucking fancy speak like integers and shit, bro.
Mathematicians.
Sir,
All right,
I know you went to
Is,
college.
is
for
someone an engineer?
College
Maybe.
boy.
I'm gonna go with an 8. I did like it.
Yeah.
Are you the only one down here that has a college degree right now?
Possibly.
I think you are.
I have an associate's
That doesn't count.
degree.
Associate's degrees are fake, okay?
We have 2 combos going on again. This is gonna be fun.
We're gonna have to do like a hand raising
Edit's
system.
Yes, editing is gonna be good. I'll just lower the volume of the
Yeah,
ones that
cut
don't
Jimmy out
matter at
all the
time.
way.
Oh shit! Hold
I
on.
don't know why I was given a mic in the first place.
So anyway,
I muted yours. You're
for
not
the
even
last, are you taking the note? Who's taking the notes, Mason?
I'll go back. Actually, yeah, Mason.
Mason's
That's
taking the
perfect.
notes of the
It's
meeting.
pretty much your job.
I guess that's why we got a producer.
Chris, you gave it a 9 already?
Honestly, that's my favorite style. Is like a cream ale or like just something light like
lactose
that.
ale?
Sweet. Yeah, I like it. I mean, I dabble in a good IPA, but I could just sit there and drink that all day.
He's just trying to show off for the podcast.
No, I'm not, because if I really want to show off, I'd be rating
Ty,
some
what was
high
your ranking?
triple.
I went with an 8 out of 10.
And Jake?
For the sake of it being the first beer, I'm gonna go with a 6. I think it was a little better than average.
Where do you rate it compared to a Miller Lite?
Oh, dude, Miller Lite's 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Up there.
that's the pinnacle
That's the
of
scale.
beer
Yeah.
drinking.
Coors is 1, Miller is 10.
Yeah. On a scale of Coors Light to Miller,
Solid.
Coors being absolute garbage.
Miller being the best thing to ever happen to this world.
I still can't believe the time we went to Arizona and they didn't have
All
Miller.
right, are we ready for the next
Blows my
one?
mind still.
All right, so I got the can in my hand. It is a chocolate peanut butter cookie dough stout, and it's from Dewey Beer Co.
Oh, really?
Dewey Beer.
That's
Which-
local.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up where that's from.
That's I think it's in Dewey.
Mason, did you just Google Google.com?
This man, the producer.
That's from Dewey Beach. Delaware.
yes.
Whoa. Wonder why they named it Dewey Beer Co.
Interesting.
So I'll be honest, I pretty much haven't had a Dewey Beer Co. beer that I haven't liked yet, so I have high hopes for this.
It smells like straight
So,
beer.
They're
yeah.
one of my favorites, At least- especially locally.
The art on the can, we have a ice cream cone,
Checks out.
sky blue, and some vibrant colors going on.
Honestly,
What kind of percentage are we working with?
It's an 11%er.
That's
No
not
way.
bad.
I mean, that's pretty good.
I've had worse.
it
It's
smells
like a
good.
wine almost.
Doesn't smell
Yeah, it
too
definitely
strong.
smells like dessert.
Yeah, I'm getting cookie dough vibes.
Guys, I just smelled the microphone.
drunk.
That's worse than slurring.
Yeah, I think you definitely.
your gut.
All right.
Whoa. That's an intense flavor.
I'm
I
getting
like
some bitterness out of it.
it. Yeah, a little bit.
First sip tastes like a dark.
That's probably the chocolate.
Yeah.
The,
But it
the-
punches
yeah.
you. It's not like It's not a bitter chocolate though.
As soon as I swallow
I get dark chocolate, like that kind of bitterness from it for sure.
But as soon as I swallow it, it tastes like I swallowed like a spoonful of Jif
Cocoa
peanut
powder?
butter.
Oh, you get that?
Yeah, you know what?
I was getting the cookie dough at the aftertaste. Yeah.
It's like peanut butter.
I can see
I
cookie
can
dough.
see the peanut butter. I could see that.
You can definitely tell it's boozy. You can tell it's high percentage.
Yeah, I think that's where some of that bitter
it's got
comes.
a bite to it. I don't really have a very refined palate. All I'm getting is just chocolate and alcohol on this.
It's because he's already too drunk to taste.
And that's why Mason's not on the couch. That's why he's back
the
there on
casting
the computer.
couch.
You know, I do Untappd for every single beer I try, and I gotta say I rate stouts on a whole different scale than I rate normal beers because they're not the same.
Better or worse?
I like stouts.
You give them a chance?
I give them all a chance, but a 4 stout means it's a really good stout to me.
Yeah.
A 4 out of 5. We're at a 5 on the Untappd scale.
But it's not
it's not gonna be my favorite beer, but it's gonna be my favorite stout. So I don't know how you guys want to do this. If we want to just
that might not be a bad way to do the scale. Is do based off of styles.
Based off of
if we
what
do
it
like,
is.
Yeah, like sours and stouts.
That's what I usually compare them by. So
Yeah, 'cause it's
like
hard to
out
compare.
of stouts and porters that I've drinking.
Well, honestly, I mean, while we're tasting this, I guess we can say what our favorite style is too, because you'll be biased based off that anyway. That's fair. So what do you into? Jake? Yeah, let's start with Jake. Jacob. Yeah.
Well, my favorite beer of all time is Yingling. I drink a yacht of Yingling.
Slurring
A lot of Yingling.
We had a sound.
I very recently gotten into IPAs. Back when IPAs probably went like super mainstream and everyone was talking about, I couldn't stand them. But I've recently, I guess my palate's changing within my old age here.
You're aging like a fine wine.
You know, I'll enjoy a nice IPA every once in a while.
Little IPA action.
I gotta say, I did not like beer for a long time. Me neither. And then going to college, you have to like beer.
You have to.
You don't have a choice.
You learned
That's the only way to survive.
Yes.
Hazy IPA or like
and
hazy?
the more I drank beer, the more I was like, there's a shit ton of different types of beers out there.
Yes.
But I do think my favorite is the sour beers because I like sour candy growing up. So I'd say that. But I like most beers. I don't like the barrel aged stuff. I'll be honest, I don't like that flavor.
Oh, I think we have one of those.
Even
I'm pretty sure I grabbed one.
We'll see. We'll wait for Tyler's 1 out of 10 rating.
We'll see.
But when you found out there was a bunch of other flavored beers, you still realized though that Miller Lite was the best, right? You knew nothing compared.
Of course.
All right, Jimothy, what you got?
I'm
buddy?
with Tyler. I didn't like beer for the longest time. My 1 year at UD before I got put on academic probation. I didn't drink any.
For rooming with the one and only Shane McHugh.
Yeah, that's Mason's
out,
brother.
shout out.
We were roommates, and
Shane, if
we
you're
woke
listening.
up at about 5 p.m. every day. Yeah, I didn't like beer either until I turned 21, and then I was taking classes at Wilmington University, and and when I was at Wilmington, they had a class called The World of Craft Beer, and I shit you not, it was a class where I went in there and just tried 6 beers.
Yeah, I wish I saw that sign up.
It was awesome.
That is pretty much this.
I took that with
Yeah,
CJ, and
Except you paid for that.
This is exactly what it was like. So, in case you guys weren't aware, like
trust.
I have experience doing this. Like, it was cool.
Yeah.
But
I think that's what got us into beer tasting like that.
my
too.
2 favorite beers now, Miller Lite obviously is the OG.
OG always.
But if I had to pick like craft beers, I like wheat beers a lot. I don't know why. I think it's because it doesn't really taste like beer. I'm not sure. And then I like sours too. So
I'm actually on the opposite end of that. Like I do not like wheat beers. I don't know why. I don't know. It's like there's an aftertaste I don't
Brother,
like.
you used to drink Blue Moon
See, but
every
Blue Moon-
single time I
Blue
saw
Moon's
you.
different. Blue Moon
But
is
it
like
is
the
a wheat
exception.
beer.
But
I do like Blue Moon.
I know. But like there's a lot of them. I don't know if it's like a certain yeast they use, but there's like a back end taste I don't like.
How about a shock top?
Love a shock top though.
So
They
raspberry
got
shock
it
top.
right though.
So you just
Now, what's the one
that's a
that
mainstream
What's
one.
the one that
Yeah.
Jeff always used to get? The like fucking pretzel
Raspberry-
wheat or whatever.
Yeah, that was shock top too.
that.
It was a
yeah,
shock
no,
top.
yeah, it was a shock top.
All right,
that
you know what?
shit was delicious.
I'll take back what I said.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I do like some
Look
wheat
at Chris
beers.
being a bitch.
straight into the
again.
mic.
Going back on what he said.
What's your favorite?
I actually
though?
lied to you all. I like wheat beers.
Thank you for clearing that up.
There are some exceptions where, like, I think Fordham Dominion makes one. Do not like it. It's like the weirdest back flavor. I don't know. But I guess if I were to choose my favorite, I would probably. I'm big on sours. I do like sours a lot, and I like IPAs and Miller Lite. And Miller Lite, if you're listening, we'll take a
We'll
sponsorship.
take
please.
the first sponsorship.
I would love
Coors Light. Sorry, if you're offering,
Coors Light, we trash.
if you're offering, we'll take it.
You're not our first choice, but
But we'll
yeah,
drink you,
like don't get us wrong. We are in it for the money.
even though we're not getting paid.
We're not doing this because we like. Well, we like. Never mind.
Where were you going with that?
If anyone out there listening would like to sponsor us, give us some free shit. Like we'll take it.
I will
I'm
wear a
just
Miller
saying.
Lite shirt every day of my life.
Probably already do.
That's actually recorded, so that's binding. So no,
Binding. This is a contract.
binding. Yeah, it's a contract now.
How many Miller Lite shirts do you own?
None.
Then how do you wear one every day of your
If
life?
Miller Lite was nice,
You
enough
just lied to
send
these
10
people.
or
A
40.
crate.
Oh, are we live?
Yeah, right. A crate of shirts. Wait, was I supposed to start recording? No, okay. Oh, that would hurt. That would hurt.
All right, everybody.
So
Everybody,
ratings.
give their
you know-
give their ranking.
Mason, you didn't say what your favorite beer is, even though your voice means nothing.
As always, in being coerced by my fellow podcasters, Miller Lite is number one.
I knew
But
it. I knew he could run.
recently I've been
fine
into
Pilsner.
IPAs. Shout out to Big Oyster, Hammerhead's number one. I doubt anybody that brews beer listens to this podcast, but
Miller Lite. If you can't commit, Big Oyster, we got you. We got you. We'll need your
Gladly
sponsorship.
take a big oyster.
Why
sponsor.
can't we have both, guys?
Honestly,
Like,
that's
you're
that's
limiting
my
us to
tops
one
right now.
sponsor.
Dewey Beer Co., Big Oyster, Dogfish Head's
Miller Lite.
obviously OG, but you know those
all
two are
Southern
good.
Delaware beers.
Nowhere in Middletown.
could everybody give their ranking as well?
Yes. Are we going in order
I
of
guess
that?
I started it, so you want me to give mine?
Yeah,
let's go with
let's
that.
you started it.
All right.
start with the most
So
important.
are we doing like on the rate of stouts or just overall?
Yeah, I think that's gonna work
Your
the best.
rating of the beer. If you want to rate it based on stouts, then yeah.
it's just
I'm just going to give an overall.
Okay.
I kind of ate my words a little bit. I don't know if I really enjoyed that one, so
Okay.
I'm going to go. I want to be nice and give it a 5,
It wasn't bad.
but I think I'm going to go 4.
Okay.
Understood. I'm gonna do my usual stout rating system. I think this one's a 6. It tasted good, a little too boozy for me to drink a full
yes.
one. So 6.
What if I could ask you, what's your 10 out of 10 stout?
I never rate anything at 10 out of 10.
Guinness.
All right, what's your 9 out of 10 stout?
9 out of 10.
What about
And don't
Miller
evade
Lite?
the question because I'm going to keep going.
So
We can always swing
Brickworks,
back to it,
There
too.
is
We're
a
gonna pry.
chocolate covered pretzel stout from Brickworks. It is
Okay.
delicious.
Okay. Yeah.
Highly recommend trying that one. And they have it right now.
Also, this next one, guys, is out of a short can, so you're not gonna get as much.
That's fine. That one is
That
I'm
is
very
fun.
excited to try actually. But
I'm gonna
my
get toasty off of that.
if I had to go with my ranking, I think the initial taste I did like a lot, but the aftertaste kind of miffed me, so I go with a 5. Aftertaste is way too strong for me.
I could agree with that.
I still
honestly.
taste peanut butter.
I like it.
Yeah, it's
Like,
definitely still in my mouth.
Yeah, it's a linger. It's definitely a lingerer.
Lingerers.
I honestly, I like this one. I'm not as big on stouts. I probably would also agree. I'm like a 5 out of 10. Not because it was bad. It was a really good beer. It's just not my thing. So I'm gonna say 5 out of 10 on that one. And that's on an overall scale, not even your stout scale. So what do we got next? Ty, you got the can this time?
Is that everyone? Mason, did you?
Mason, what's your rating?
Sorry, producer. Sorry.
To be completely honest, Jimmy, what did you give it again?
5.
I'm sorry, 5. And then Chris, you said
I'm gonna do a 5 as well. I wasn't. It was good though. It was.
To be
good.
completely honest, I did not hate it. I'm not a big stout guy. Again, I'm mainstream. I like Guinness.
Gotta love Guinness.
But I don't think it was better than the first one that we tried. So, and I gave that one a 6. So I'm gonna give it a 5 as well.
You know what? I'm gonna eat my words here.
Look, everyone's
I'm gonna do a 6 out of 10 actually.
It's too late. You already voted.
I like the beer. It's not that it was bad. It's just for me,
Everybody thinks a 5 is bad.
No, a 5 is average.
Five's
no,
average.
It's average.
Yeah.
It's average.
But I
so-
liked it. It was above average on a stout for me. I mean, it was a
there
lot
are
of
some
flavor.
stouts I really
It's
don't
hard.
like.
The rating system is hard because
is.
I'm not saying
The
it was
rate-
bad. Like it's just not my thing.
Right,
We always
exactly.
when we look at any percentages, we look at how the American grading system works.
That is a good
Yeah.
where for some
that-
reason a
yeah.
59% is still a failure,
Yeah,
even
that's
though
a good
you got
point.
more than half of it right. So
Yeah, but the way I'm going to try and look at it, at least in my eyes for the scaling, because like you said, people are real critical on a 5 out of 10. But I'd say a 5 out of 10 is like, oh, I'll go in the store and I'll maybe buy it. This, if I
agree.
saw it, I would buy it again.
You think so?
Yeah, I would drink it. I mean, it wouldn't be my top thing to drink.
Artistically, it's got a great fucking can.
does have
Yeah,
a
it does.
Yeah, that is-
It is good.
I
It's
don't
really
understand the pink ring on the top. It says new taste. Was there an old taste or?
I think there's
Maybe it's just like a new beer. I don't know.
yeah. That's what I was
This one
thinking.
fermented differently, and they had to do
It's
something
a
about
different
it.
taste.
Yeah.
All right, should we?
Instead of rebranding the entire name of the beer, they're just like, this has
This
got
is
a
a
new
little
taste.
new.
We fudged up a little bit in the process, so we're gonna go new taste.
What's new about it? We're not sure, but there's something new.
That's why we put that on there. We want you to tell us.
Our brewer may have pissed in it and quit, but it's new.
We're not sure.
definitely different.
Definitely different.
All right, Tyler, what's
All
this
right,
one?
Beer number 3. This is from Destihl Brewing. I think I'm saying that correctly. It looks like it is from Normal, Illinois.
How do you
So,
spell Destihl?
Odd.
Destihl, Normal, Illinois, as opposed to Unnormal, Illinois. So this is the Wild Sour series, and this is the apple pie flavor. So I'm very,
Yeah,
very
I'm gonna let you
intrigued.
know.
I saw that one in the liquor store.
On
I thought it was
first
cool.
smell, I was disgusted, and then you told me it was apple pie, and I see the smell.
It
now.
made much
You
more
see the
sense.
smell,
I
dude?
see. I'm like visually, I'm seeing this smell.
I agree. It smells slightly like a body odor.
It's to me, it smells like cinnamon, like baked apples.
right, but see, that's the problem. I didn't know it was apple pie, and I smelt it, and I was like, "Yo, this is like some."
Yeah, isn't
nasty
that
fermented shit.
crazy how you like perceive things when you're
Yes.
expecting it to be one
Yeah,
thing and
'cause-
it's like it's not like that.
Yeah, when
Yeah, it's
you
weird.
don't know what it is and you're trying to figure it out.
Like
Yeah.
normally an Italian sub would smell like a sweaty old man,
Right.
but it tastes delicious because I know it's an Italian
Right.
sub.
And if you're looking for an Italian sub and you smell that, you're hungrier.
Yeah. All right. So
Sweaty
just
old
for a little
bear
more
also.
background, 4.6%, and it is brewed with lactose. So back to that.
Nice.
Let's give it a
Back
go.
to the titty milk.
All right,
y'all.
boys. Good luck with this one. Oh,
That is tart.
what does that remind me of? A warhead?
Apples.
No, it's.
I don't know if
sour.
it's that sour.
No, you're right, but
No, it's I like
it
this
makes
one.
it
Hard up
It
It
front.
tastes pretty much like it smells.
Yeah, it does.
my butthole puckered on that
Agreed.
one. That's pretty sour.
And I wasn't a huge fan of the smell. So
No, honestly,
huge
it's
fan
getting
of the
better.
taste.
Like the smell as you obviously learn more about it, but after you taste it too, it's not that bad.
I think the thing is, you don't make apple pie with green apples. I think that's
yes,
what
you
I'm
do.
learning here.
That's what I'm
You
tasting.
definitely do.
Is that true?
Yes.
I mean, this
I
is
did not
America.
know
You can do
that.
whatever you want. But when I make
that's
apple
fair.
pie, it's green apples.
That's why I will not eat it. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, though, that's the flavor I'm getting. It's very green apple-y. But I guess if you're doing a sour, you got to go green apple. You can't go red apple sour. Do they don't
fair.
have those, do they?
I'm sure they do.
I'm not
This
an
day
apple
and age,
expert.
dude, anything is possible. I'm sure there's a sour red
Genetically
apple.
Red
infused
apples
red
aren't
apple.
really sour.
Right, that's what I mean. I was
Well,
yeah,
a red delicious, but I'm sure they have a red apple
a hybrid.
that's sour. There's no doubt in my mind. Hey, Mason,
producer.
Hey, Google that up.
We have to know, dude.
While you're sitting there, looking pretty, let's Google that.
Also, get the consensus on what is the apple to use in an apple
Ooh,
pie,
if
because
you wanna
I'm
challenge
curious.
me?
that I need to know.
That is actually
Because I
very good.
always had the assumption that it was,
a red apple.
a red apple.
Right, because you're looking for something sweeter. In
I don't
there.
know which red, but one of them.
But you know what? I guess honestly, the contrast though of having a little bit of a
The
sour
pink
green
lady.
apple.
I told you, the pink lady.
Is that
We
a
got
sour
the
one?
pink lady. There's a trademark next to that.
Not a red apple.
Brayburn
Not a
apple.
sponsor.
Brayburn apples, Macintosh apples, Jonathan apples, Empire apples,
Macintoshes
and
are not
Cortland
sour.
apples.
Interesting. Those are sour ones.
So Jake's 1 for 1. Go ahead with the apple to use for an apple
Oh,
pie.
I didn't know we were keeping score.
Oh, I am.
Oh, but we need you to search this one.
Oh, best apple for apple pie.
Yeah, best
No,
apple.
wait,
flavor.
Wait,
apple.
no. Put your thoughts out first, then.
I'm going green.
Red.
I agree with
Red.
Jake.
Granny
Red.
Smith.
You know, I was against that, and then I thought about that contrast in the flavor, and I was like, all right, maybe that does make sense. So I'm gonna go green. I was with
Chris
Ty at first.
doesn't want to make his own opinion.
No, yeah, Chris
has been eating his words all night.
I'm using my own opinion. I'm going rotten apples. Rotten apples in mine.
Oh, delicious.
It's the only outcome.
Crab apples.
I'm gonna say a mixture.
Oh,
of both.
golden.
We have Granny Smith. Jake's got Granny
they do have
Smith.
those.
You've Red Delicious, Ty?
No, I just have red. Anything
Just
red.
any-
Really, the color is what we're talking about
There's
here.
so many
That's really
different
what we
red
need.
apples.
And that's exactly what he's saying.
Golden Delicious.
I have to be
and
different.
Rotten?
There's a
Okay.
chance. There's a chance.
There's not.
Mom, this one's going out to you if you're listening. Thanks for teaching me the good way, the only way.
Watch it be wrong. Now you're like, sorry.
Granny
Mom.
Smith.
Granny Smith
All
is
right,
number
Granny Smith
one.
was
Ooh,
number
a
one.
Honeycrisp apple. I didn't even think about that.
That's yellow. I
You
win.
got me. You got me good.
I just,
You just know shit.
my mom taught me. That's all I can say.
Look at that lattice.
Thank you, InspiredTaste.net.
Guys, this is actually a Martha Stewart podcast. We're getting into baking now.
Actually, I have like a apple pie making machine, apple slicer deal from the Pampered Chef.
The machine is the apple slicer or the pie?
The
making?
apple slicer, I
Oh,
guess.
okay.
We could throw down one of these podcasts. I'll throw down, do some apple pie.
Yeah,
I'm all for a baking contest.
The only thing I know about
I'll
apple
go Martha
pies
Stewart
is
all over you,
What I
dude.
learned on the movies, American Pie. Sorry, no.
All right, and moving on.
So,
And on to the
rating.
next.
Rating. I
please.
guess I'll start since I got the can in my hand. I personally did not like this very much. And if we're saying 5 out of 10 is average, like it's supposed to be, then I'm gonna go with a 3 out of 10.
Jeez.
Was not a big fan.
I disagree. I did like that a lot, especially for a sour. It was nice and tart. I'm gonna go with an 8. I liked it.
Wow.
I was a big
Swinging
fan.
big on that one, Jim.
That's some big dick energy he brought
Yeah,
out on that.
I was a big fan.
Wow. I'm gonna go with whatever anyone else says. I disagree highly with the 8 out of 10.
You
really
want to fight
do.
him over it?
So he's gonna pick a 3.
Wrong.
I
All wrong.
almost had a cuss him out. I'm gonna give it an average for a sour. Like you were saying, it is good. It's not bad. But it's definitely not something that I'm gonna say. Hey, actually, I'll go 4 out of 10 because I'm not gonna go in there and say, oh, I see it, I'm gonna buy it again. It's not my thing. It wasn't bad, but I like way other sours compared to this. So, Jake, you want to go? Why producer is producing?
Yeah. So I agree. I think I'm gonna go with a 5. I'm gonna go average out of all the sours I've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might buy it. I might not. Probably not.
Yeah.
But I'll give it a 5.
All right.
The
Producer.
I will say the taste of it is
Chris,
very
I
clean.
was filling up cups while you were saying
No, you're
here's
fine, you're fine. I didn't
what
wanna-
is your review?
I don't want to put the pressure on you. I did a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. Honestly, I'm not going to
you.
go with Jimmy, but I'm leaning more towards Jimmy because that I think was the best one so far.
I think we just split the damn room.
I
we
think
split the room.
All right.
It's a bipartisan. Well, no, that would mean that it's not a bipartisan issue. It's a divisive issue.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with a 7 out of 10.
There you
I
go.
thought it was pretty good.
I didn't think we were gonna have to do it this early, but let's set up the octagon because it's gonna get real in here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fight to the death on this one. There's only one winner, guys.
Bring out the Thunderdome, brothers.
And
For a
surprisingly,
podcast, not so interesting to watch. YouTube, maybe.
ooh, the nice
I
sound
heard
of a
that
crack.
Ooh,
no,
I picked
that's
this
not what I
one.
meant.
It smells good.
Is that a red delicious on the front? Oh, that's an orange. Wouldn't that have been something?
Wouldn't that be something?
Where's your head at?
We're getting right back
Sorry,
on the
it's far
apple
away.
topic.
You thought the orange can was a Red Delicious on the front.
Look, man. Everybody makes mistakes.
You
here.
can maybe fact check me, but all men are slightly colorblind.
Dude, I saw that stupid little Instagram filter challenge of like the 9 different balls and you had to pick which one was the different color from the rest. And if it was like green or blue, I could not fucking tell you which one was different. Yeah, like all the light green and like light blue ones, they all look the same to me.
I feel like I'm not colorblind.
Dude, you can't even say color.
Okay, cool.
I
Thanks.
can't say color. You're correct. Yes.
You say Keller.
I mean, me and Jake paint, and we don't know what color we're putting on the walls, so maybe I am.
The thing is,
Just
though,
flop it
Chris likes any color.
No, I like sea salt specifically.
Well, yeah, okay. Oh, are you
special place in my
digging
heart.
for another sponsorship now? Sea Salt Sherwin-Williams, if you're
actually,
listening
no,
to this,
Sherwin-Williams do not sponsor me.
So is,
You're running out of paint quick.
yeah,
is
we
sea
actually need you
salt-
to fix your
is sea
shit.
salt
fix
a
it.
white color?
Actually, no, let's go around the room. What do you guys think it is? Jake knows.
Yeah, Jake, what do you think it is? And then I'll just copy you.
What is what is
like
what?
What color is sea salt?
Sea
Is it
salt?
white?
It's on the greener side.
Oh, okay.
Little
Gray
light
family.
green gray type deal.
I wouldn't say turquoise.
Definitely not turquoise.
No,
Get
but
that
it's
out of your
not
brain. It's not
turquoise.
Grayish
turquoise.
green.
I don't even have to see it to know that
Beautiful
you're wrong.
decadent color. No. shit. All right, we're back because Bricker showed up, a special guest.
Well, we're back. Again.
Well, hold on, Jimmy, hold on. Let's let Brick introduce himself.
I have a can.
I know, you're special. You're the star, I know.
I don't even know how to start this.
Yeah, there's no easy way.
What's your name?
It sucks because I didn't hear you guys say this. I came in late.
What's your name?
My name is Jacob Bricker.
Mm-hmm.
I am 26 years old.
And I'm an alcoholic.
Ranger. Alcoholic.
As all of us are.
How'd you meet Chris?
Oh, God. Me and Chris
His
go back
nightmare.
to middle school.
It was a rough start for sure.
Skinny jeans, long hair, straightened every day.
And what was Chris wearing?
You wish my big ass could fit in skinny jeans.
That was beautiful, Jimmy. That was good.
Yeah, met Chris in middle school, Mason, high school, and then everybody else after. Me and T Money over there played a little football together. Banged up.
Ties T Money if no one knew.
Play is a loose term for me, but I was
Hey,
there rooting
T
you
Money
on.
was lockdown coverage practice squad, no doubt.
Of course.
Practice squad lockdown.
Nah, bro, shit, I was on the same team as him.
Well,
for
that
practice. I had
brings
to
up
play that
Jacob
shit.
Bricker's fun fact here.
No, my fun fact.
I slurred.
Fun fact.
Fun fact: Chris Godwin's phone number is in my phone.
That's interesting.
Fancy.
Let's just say I got a piece of that 40 million. Guaranteed. Not really, but I wish.
He could maybe break a piece off.
It's like a kickback bar. I just need $10, man. Just trying to get home.
Just some of the gas money.
I just need a bus ticket, man.
Help a brother out.
Just trying to get to work.
That is gold.
All right, Jimmy. Back to this beer. So
Back to Pulp.
Yeah.
It's called. It also says it says drink fresh up at the top right, like eat fresh.
I like it.
oh, Subway.
Yeah,
Not a
Not a
sponsor.
sponsor.
I still don't know what Motueka is, but
I think that's a type of hop.
Yeah.
is it? Oh, Citra is a type of hop. So
Yes, a
yeah,
good
okay.
one too.
Let's give it a shot here, boys.
Mazel.
First appearance, everybody. It's
This was out of.
This is definitely
not
cloudy.
see-through. It's cloudy. But I don't know if
It
it's
smells
Yeah, it's out of Cambridge, Maryland.
It's
It
hazy.
does smell good.
Also, before I give my rating and everything, Brick's trying to take all of the Chris Godwin credit. I was his mascot in high school, so
I was a cheerleader.
Hey, you were my mascot too, are
I
you?
was
Fuck.
the mascot. Yes.
Honestly, Jimmy, not gonna lie, didn't know that till a couple years ago.
Really? Huh, okay. I used to fight Jake in his Hodson hood.
Yeah, it's fighting and me. We go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Did a lot of not real fighting, but did a lot of fighting.
Back to Pulp. I for an American Pale with Citra and Motueka. Can you look up how to spell that, please, or how to pronounce that, please, Mason?
Let's get a. Can you use it in a sentence?
I don't know how to spell it.
Motueka, because I'm sick of saying it wrong.
I was typing and
you.
EKA.
All right, definitely cut that.
yeah, it's a type of
You are
hops.
the worst producer I've
Do
ever had.
pronunciation.
I
Don't
love you,
just look
Mason.
it
You're doing
up.
great.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Can I get its origin, please?
Yeah.
It's a Latin.
In a
Can you use it in a
sentence.
sentence?
Pig Latin.
Oh, look at the mouth. Look at the mouth. Is it going to move?
Where's the mouth?
Motueka.
Mouth.
Can the mouth move if you hit the?
Yeah, hit the mouth. I want to hear it.
Yo, the mouth really moves. I've never seen that.
Yo, that was sick.
I hope
Google.
it came through on the mic.
I didn't.
Watch it not even come through on the mic.
I don't care. Look at that mouth.
Motueka.
That's so cool. I didn't know the mouth did that.
What that mouth do, bro?
Google's got throat game.
And you don't have to Google to get to it.
Yeah, Mason, you Google every time.
I Google too. I'm not gonna lie.
It bothers me.
I'm on Google Chrome and I type in Google to get to the homepage, and then I search.
I can promise you guys, I do it all the time.
I've never done that.
I won't admit it though. I won't admit it.
I
just
I
did.
just need to see the search bar. Like I have to see it.
Yeah, it feels weird. It does.
No,
Is the I'm feeling lucky button still there?
can you type in QQQQQ
go
and hit
to-
I'm
go to-
feeling lucky?
Go to actual Google.
Search up on Google. If
Yeah,
the,
search
Just
Google.
click
Is the-
Google. There we go.
Yeah, I'm
it's
feeling
still
lucky.
there.
Oh, it is still there.
So what does that truly do? Does anybody?
It
takes you
picks
all
the
the
first
first
link.
result
It takes
on
you to
the
the first result.
Oh,
12 people answered you at one time there. Amazing.
I mean, when I was in high school, some kid told me to look up. This doesn't work anymore, by the way, because I tried it again about a year ago. But when I was in high school, some kid told me to look up QQQQQ and hit I'm feeling lucky. And I shit you not, I saw a GIF of a guy shoving a AA battery down his.
Okay.
So you said you tried to search this up again a
I
year
wanted
ago?
to see if it was still there. It's not a thing anymore.
We've taken a turn. I don't know what kind of a turn it was. Maybe a U-turn. Hey,
God.
hey, let's talk about the beer.
oh, it's
Oh, the Al Qaeda video. Okay.
yo. It went to YouTube and I got scared.
We're talking the last 5 minutes.
Why? That was great podcast material.
So from a flavor perspective, that beer had
Oh wait, it's my turn
Yeah,
first. Okay.
yeah, you go first, Jimmy. You're right.
This was very good. I liked this one a lot. This was my favorite of the bunch. That's a 9 out of 10 for me. This was delicious.
I do think it was the best one so
Yeah.
far. I don't know if it's quite a 9, but I think
I gave an 8, so I have to give a 9.
I'm
for this
also going to give this one a 7.
It wasn't your turn.
Yeah,
It's
well,
Brick's turn. We're going in a circle.
I jumped the fucking line. I'm producing this shit, so...
We did skip him last time, in all fairness.
Easy. This is not shit.
What are you trying to be, Nadav out there, bro? Relax.
I thought the producers.
All right, Brick. What do you feel,
So this
buddy?
was supposed to be like orange.
Yeah, it's
I like
got,
how it's not
yeah.
overpowering.
Yeah.
Orange.
Yeah,
It's a subtlety.
it's good.
I do enjoy it. I'll give it a. What are we doing? Are we doing whole numbers? We whole
Out of
number
10.
game.
Yep, whole number.
We a whole number game. We're not
According
doing
to
like
Tyler, we're doing
7.444444.
integers, so-
No, not allowed.
I'm gonna go 8. Honestly, I could drink a few of those.
Okay.
You can put them back.
Yeah, I could definitely put that back. Because normally orange stuff I can't drink because it fucking kills my acid reflux.
Oh, I feel that
You know what I mean?
big time.
And I won't get that from
Yes.
this. I feel like.
Yeah, like you said, it's not too overbearing.
Yeah.
I would have a really good comparison to rate this one, but it's been like 10 minutes since I finished it because of our derailing. So I'm gonna go off what I remember it tasting like. I did really like it. I'm still not gonna go up to where that cream ale was that we tried. I'm probably gonna do a 7 out of 10. That was good. This is like your normal beer, not like a extraordinary weird flavor like that cream ale was. So I'd say either 7 or 8.
Extraordinary flavor.
Extraordinary.
I need a solid number, Chris.
8. I would drink this on the Dale. If they were out of Miller Lite, I'd definitely buy this.
On the Dale. Can we go back to that real quick? On the Dale.
And we're gonna cut that.
Raise hail, praise Dale.
Drive fast, eat ass.
Sponsor us on that one.
Anheuser-Busch.
The way I
please,
look
not
at it
this.
is if I'm going to give it a half, I round up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 8 on that then. I could see that.
All right, Jakob.
So I'll just start off by saying I'm a big orange guy. Love
God.
orange flavored things.
Yes.
So
Love that shit.
I'm gonna stay conservative though. I'm gonna give it a 7. I liked it though. I really liked it. So I would definitely buy that again.
Yeah, I also enjoyed it. It was hoppier because it's an IPA, so that makes sense. So I'll give it a 7 too.
Yeah,
I think that's a solid
and especially
number for this beer.
if you want to talk about it based off its actual style, that was a good IPA.
Yeah, good job,
Yeah,
RAR.
you know what I mean?
That wasn't
Very
an IPA.
clean,
That was an
very
APA. That was an American pale
Was
ale.
it?
Okay.
Yes,
APA.
it was.
Okay.
So, so far, top marks to RAR Brewing. You guys got 3 7s,
Those are
2
good
8s,
beers.
and a 9.
Honestly, I'm surprised because
based on the label, I'm surprised.
oh no, I like the label, but like
Yeah, I definitely picked it because of the label.
We like Dewey Beer Co. And we were a little disappointed in theirs today. RAR, or RAR, or whatever you want to call it. I've never been impressed. I actually really like that beer. So that was a total flip flop
Which
there.
Dewey beer did you do?
The chocolate, peanut butter,
yes.
cookie
Oh,
dough.
I saw that. It wasn't good at all.
No, it's good.
It wasn't bad.
yeah.
It's a stout.
It was average. It was average.
Oh, it's a stout?
Yeah.
If you really want to know our opinions,
shit, this-
you could watch the
this is
podcast
pink.
that has no name right now.
It's purple, you dumbass, not pink.
That's cloudy as hell, too.
That is an interesting color beer.
Oh, is that the one that
Son of a
cost me
bitch.
like $8 for that one can?
It cost you $8.
Yeah, dude. Is that the Baack and Black
We
one?
literally,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if
We're
Jimmy
going to start a
feels.
GoFundMe for Jimmy because he is broke now.
Dude, I don't make any money as it is.
Sorry, Jake. Sorry,
That was
Jake.
his last $8.
Sorry, Jake. You got this.
He
bud.
needs the bus ticket.
I'm actually gonna say text Chris Godwin up.
He's the one that really.
He was your man. You were his mascot.
Yeah.
So.
Well, not his senior year, but I was his junior year when
Jake
they won the
is about
state
to start
championship.
swinging. I cut him off. And this is where we become friends. All right, Jake. I'm sorry.
I don't know if Jimmy feels the same way I do, but I literally picked these off the label alone.
I usually do the same thing.
100%.
The only one I didn't pick off the label was that apple pie tart one.
Yeah, because that one was really a plain Jane.
Yeah.
I think that sells a lot of beers.
I was going to say the marketing, I feel like it's a
that looked
huge
chunky
part of the
at the
craft beer
Was that like
movement.
thick and chunky at the end?
What the fuck is
Oh,
this?
God, Mason. It's,
cheater.
I feel like
there's a thickness to
Fuck, is that my cup too? Yeah, it is. Fuck me.
It's like a smoothie.
God.
Brick, now that you're here, I want to bring you into a question we asked earlier and to get your opinions on it. You know, like lactose beer?
Yeah.
Would you try a beer made with breast milk lactose?
Oh, no.
No?
What if you didn't know?
Yeah, what if you didn't know?
What if
if
you
you wanted
enjoyed
to
it? Will
know?
you try it again?
No. Backed black sour ale.
Oh my god.
Really?
It's like Baack to Blaack.
Closer, maybe.
Purposely put that in.
It's brewed by BAA Brewhouse.
Nice.
It's BAA space BAA.
Yeah, Brewhouse.
Talk about the sheep on the can because it's cool looking.
It is pretty. It is a sheep. Yeah, it's a sheep, but it has like psychedelic, like curl looking things on it.
Is that its brain?
Nah, because it's on his body too,
Oh, you're right.
and it's half black, half white.
If you're listening to this right now and imagining this, you're probably not picturing it right.
No, it's holding a paintbrush too.
I haven't seen the can, and I don't know what the fuck I'm
Night
picturing.
sheep painting.
Look at this thing.
They actually described it spot on. You know what it looks like? The Powder Puff Girls. Mojo
Powder
Jojo.
Puff?
It's Powerpuff.
Powerpuff.
Powder
Cut that. All right,
puffs.
definitely cut that.
No, we're leaving that.
Yikes. It looks just like Mojo Jojo's head.
It does look like Mojo Jojo's head.
Is that where they're out of Texas?
Yep.
Yeah, Brookshire, Texas.
Thank you, producer, mister.
They are. I don't know. What else we got on here? According to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcohol beverages.
That's really important for anyone to know. If
Thank
you're
you
pregnant,
for the
please do not
PSA.
consume.
So women just should not
This
drink.
is oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. It's so small at the bottom you can barely read it. It's a blueberry, banana, raspberry.
I did not
does that say
see that.
Maple,
When I picked the
maple
can.
coffee and fuff.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
F-U-F-F.
Yeah.
There's an L in there. There's got to be.
No,
an L.
there's no L. Jimmy, look at it. Bottom
I believe you.
right here by my pinky.
There you
I
go.
smell
Let's,
coffee.
Mason,
That
let's
says
get it up.
fuff.
It says fuff.
It says fuff.
I smell coffee in this.
What's
Gust, a gust or puff, especially of wind.
Put some wind in that shit, dude.
Fucking had their nuts out there.
Crank some wind in this beer.
Fucking airbenders at fucking Baba Brewhouse.
What percentage?
form of
we-
aeration?
Yeah, what's the percentage?
I'm also trying to look for that.
Is that the top? Top right? Maybe.
This is the most discreet can. To find out anything, you must peel the label.
It's impossible to read.
Let me see.
All right. Well, I'm just
All
going
right,
in.
then
for
we're
it.
gonna
I'll
have to
find
taste it to find out.
I didn't know what it was. I didn't see any of this when I picked it up.
Oh, dude, mine's chunky.
Whoa. Getting cilantro?
Holy cow, dude.
It tastes like a taco.
Oh, it's thick.
I like that.
I'm getting
You're
taco
getting that?
too, dude.
What the fuck
Like
is happening?
salsa, straight
What's
salsa.
happening in my mouth?
Guys, I'm a
it's
big
hot sauce.
fan.
I also really enjoy this.
I
don't
really
know where
like
you
this
guys
one.
are getting taco
Let's
from.
fucking
though.
split the room again, boys.
This is my favorite one so far.
I don't know why I like it, but I do.
All I taste is taco. Or something along those
Yeah,
lines.
I'm getting a Spanish cuisine vibe.
Or prune juice.
I don't
one of
know.
the two.
See if you can find a percentage on that, because I can't
I
find
don't know what the
shit.
hell either one of you were talking
Yeah,
about.
2%. No kidding.
That's weird.
I hate how thick
Jake,
it is.
what are we tasting,
I
buddy?
think that's yours.
Is your guys is not thick? Mine is thick.
It is
Mine's
thicker.
a little thick, yeah.
Definitely
we
two
actually
C's.
spit in your special guest.
Like mine.
Mine isn't near. Look at mine move compared to yours though. Mine is not as.
No, yeah.
I think it says shake well
not
on the can.
getting
We
a
didn't do
taco,
that.
man.
Yeah, I'm not getting a taco either.
No, definitely not taco. I'm getting like a salsa.
Yeah.
Mine leaves residue on the glass when I move it. Look
Yeah,
at my
there's definitely
glass.
some floaters in
Yeah,
there.
so does ours. Look at ours. Yeah,
So
ours
you
all
got
do
the
it.
best of it.
Yeah, but mine's like.
Yours is a little worse.
Does it
got
say
the
shake
yogurt
well
in.
first? What are we missing?
That's what I said.
It might have said that.
I don't know if you're ever supposed to shake beer before opening.
If it's carbonated,
Well, this
I
isn't
wouldn't recommend
carbonated.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, the problem is it says drink fresh, dude. This has been sitting in my garage for 20 years.
This is definitely carbonated. What the hell are you talking about?
Yo, how much?
It
you have
wasn't a
in yours?
funny.
I cut it.
Where's
you have
the soundboard with the boo sound?
No, pour it in here, and then I'm going to split it with you.
Mason's
We're
not paying
making
attention.
concoctions now, boys.
Can I get a yellow
I wanna see
card
if
for
it
that statement,
changes
please?
at all.
What was the statement?
It cannot be repeated. It's
10 times better.
Chris said something stupid.
Oh my god,
so-
yeah, mine was super
Oh
thick.
shit! This is coating everybody's.
Mine?
glass. We might have to like.
Hold on. Mine doesn't taste like tacos now that we just split ours.
Yeah, because mine was super thick.
I think
and
you
had
guys
all
got the
shit
top
from the
layer. I
bottom.
think.
We got the top, Jake.
You got the top layer.
You
So
got
you didn't get the rest flavor.
cilantro at the top.
Is there cilantro in there? Did we
I have
did we
no
verify that?
idea. Mason,
No.
producer.
Let me check the website.
Because honestly,
Jake, you got to try this one.
We got to dig deep. Here.
maybe that's what the
take
puff
this.
was.
Take a sip of that one.
so if you
That
ever
one's
get
my
this
thick,
beer,
and then Chris's.
make sure you shake it or something.
I don't recommend doing that because
Completely
it is
different
carbonated.
taste.
Completely.
I
different.
recommend shaking it really well and then shotgunning it. No, okay, do not do that. Good idea. But
Actually,
you gotta
so,
twist
So
it.
now that you gotta definitely get it moving in there because
That's a
Brickers
whole different
did
flavor.
not taste like what I just tasted.
That's what I'm saying. I wish you guys would have all tasted out of his glass. You still have any?
No, I
must have
downed
loved
it.
it.
Even though I didn't like it, I
10
downed
out
it.
of 10.
That shit was delicious. Dude.
Yeah, there was something going on there that was totally.
I will say that
Spanish
I've never
variety.
tasted anything like that in
Yes.
my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was very interesting.
It had its sweetness to it still.
I'm
like,
giving
you
it
still
a
had a
10.
little prune juice feel to it.
It
or
was
something.
definitely more juice than I got beer from it, for sure.
There was something in it that made you taste like a taco.
User friendly.
Neither is their pictures with their ABV, which we don't know.
But yeah, Mason's trying to look it up right now, but
Go back to the Untappd that you had up.
Well,
It
that
usually
was
says
that
it.
was for the big sheep.
that's a different
What's this
beer.
called?
Baack in black.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Back in Black.
Can I see the can?
Yeah. Let me throw it at you.
Yeah, toss it over.
Yeah, it actually has stuff in it. Let me throw it. I don't know, guys. I'm not a big fan.
I liked that a lot.
I guess I can start off with my ratings. Why
It
you
tasted
searching
like a
this shit.
smoothie.
Is it back in black or back?
Back two.
Back two black.
Two black. Back two.
Who said
I
in?
was thinking ACDC.
So that's exactly why I think Jimmy picked it, but I was going for it also for the ACDC like vibe I got from it.
I picked it for the sheep on the front.
He's
Of course
into
he
that.
did.
I like the little sheep. I think he looks cool. I'm a big fan.
I think I'm gonna go on a 4 out of 10, guys, on this. 2. I'm actually 2 out of 10. All right, we cannot find the info on this.
Yeah, that's what the gust of wind was.
They win right into it.
Did you guys
that
not
was
get the gust of
They were
wind?
near a taco shop, and the gust of wind just picked a little bit of that up. That's what happened here.
Well, that was very interesting.
Maybe it was fresh
Let me
cut
see the
grass
can.
we're tasting.
Sorry, it's like
What the hell?
people's fucking glasses.
Mason is
Sorry.
currently handing and fisting our glasses as he's washing them out.
Sorry, do you guys want fucking chunks of back to black? I'm
I'm so glad he is doing it, though. I appreciate it.
I mean, kinda.
Honestly, I think it would pair well with tacos, like Chris was saying, dude.
Yes. This actually might. This might.
That's a good ice cream drink.
good
Like having
Spanish
like a peach cobbler or something.
Yeah,
A
for
little
sure.
bit of that.
I like that.
It is weird that the ABV isn't printed on this label.
Yeah, no, it's not on there at all. Watch it not be alcoholic. Although
It's got the warning
Tell me
on
I
it.
wasted these calories.
It's got the government warning. It's got
since
to be
when do you
alcoholic.
calorie count?
I don't know, but I need to.
I will tell you though, when me and Jimmy were picking them out, there is a few of them that I went to grab, and at the top it says non-alcoholic on them. They just had them sporadically
have
throughout. Yeah, non-alcoholic craft beer.
It's
shit.
not alcoholic.
No,
It's a real
I,
thing.
I have news as to why you guys might have been put off by the flavor. This expired in December.
I was reading that underneath.
Yeah, underneath
Did it really?
It expired December 30th.
We
I
definitely
still
should have
like
shaken
that.
it.
Yeah, I liked it a
So
lot.
now I'm gonna die.
Mason,
Hold on.
Mason, get the vomit bucket.
Beer expires?
Yes, everything
Probably
expires.
all the fruit at the bottom that I got fucking dealt.
I
was
guarantee.
the expired part.
I guarantee if we're gonna drink a Miller Lite right now to my garage, it's probably expired, but we're gonna love it.
No, that's
I mean, it's Miller Lite. Miller Lite is the superior beer.
Now.
All right, guys, I found it.
Big Skriller guy.
It is 5.86%. It goes down to 2 decimal places for this one
Can we round up to 9?
How could you find that, but not our producer?
because I have the Untappd app.
What do we
has the
keep him
percentage.
around for? What do we keep Mason for?
he looks good.
Oh, because he pours our beers for
We
us.
really just like looking
And
at.
cleanse our
He's
glasses.
really our beer boy.
Shh, don't say that out loud.
Oh, thanks.
Oh my!
I
God.
love that
Plus,
sound.
Yeah, like you guys said, I love staring at him. you
Guys,
know?
that sound makes
that
me.
is dork.
That sound gets me
That's why I
going.
put him on a podcast.
So, Brick, what would you rate that that sheep
the
beer?
I'm not a huge fan. I'll go 4.
You guys got
generous.
shafted with what you got though in that
This is gonna
expired
be
beer.
another split room.
yeah, I think.
I feel like me and Tyler got the good section
I
of
was
it.
I think so,
drinking
yeah.
a smoothie.
Yeah,
it was
like-
that thick.
We have to rate it as we taste it, no matter
Yeah,
what
I agree.
it was.
I
I
agree.
agree. It was our
It's their
initial.
product.
Maybe
It
if I
needs to
see
be
another
better.
one on the shelf,
I'll give it another try.
Just be better.
It was expired.
we'll check the bottle.
Brewhouse.
Right, yeah. Check the date of all your beers before you drink them.
I didn't even know that was
That's
a
a good
thing.
PSA.
That's the Surgeon General
Actually, you know
advisory.
what? Where you bought it should have fucking
Yeah,
checked that
I
shit.
thought beers just got stronger as they got older, and then you just.
That's a good
Fine
point.
wine.
Apparently, the layers
The tacos
separate.
taste does get stronger.
what we learned.
All right.
All right, go ahead,
Let me
go
roll
ahead.
with my rating here. I'm gonna go honestly.
Pick a number.
Even with my initial taste, it still swayed my second taste of the mixture. So either way, it wasn't that good for me. So I'm still gonna go with a 3 out of 10. Wasn't something special.
I fucking liked it a lot.
We're dividing the room, boys. 8 out of 10.
I'm with Mason.
He got a good
actually.
glass.
I agree.
Guys, we're looking for a new producer. If anyone's looking for that,
We have a job opening.
Jake,
this
what's
one
your,
has no
Yeah, if
taste
you guys
buds.
want to fucking just take it over, yeah, I'm ready to leave this job.
We can't do this without you, Mason. We need you. All right, Jacob.
Yeah,
Jacob.
I'm going to go with Chris. I'm going to go 3.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think we got we got the short end of the
We got
stick.
the shitty end, yeah, which was probably the first pour.
Well, you guys didn't see it. I like spit in your guys's.
I think that was what enhanced
That
it
gave
for
it a
us.
little sweetness, I think.
Where did you just came from a taco place too? That makes a lot of sense.
So I'm gonna go with Mason's rating, an 8 out of 10. I liked it.
Oh my god,
Very
this is
interesting
This is
flavor.
We're
insane.
literally splitting it because
If
Jimmy's
we
about to
keep-
give it a 10.
if
I'm
we keep
I'm giving it a 9. That shit was
No
good.
way.
That it tasted like a blueberry banana smoothie, and it was great.
What?
I loved it.
You didn't get anything
Where
like
were you
that.
getting blueberry banana?
That's what it tasted
There's
like.
literally blueberry and banana in it.
That would explain it, but I wasn't tasting it.
I feel like
It
I was
was-
just
it was-
getting the fuff part of that.
You guys,
The air, just getting the breeze of air.
He's getting a puff of wind.
I think me, Mason, and Tyler got the middle of the can,
I think we did.
where it was like still
sweet spot.
fine, but
But imagine if you got this beer, right, and you took a sip off the top of the can. You're
wouldn't
getting
wanna
what
drink
me and Jake tasted. So you're not getting the
Yeah,
best
who would
part
think
of
the
it.
shit
Imagine you're drinking
should
it
be-
through and it's just changed. You would think
Right.
you're going crazy.
It's layered for your for flavor
for her
preference.
pleasure.
If you don't like it, drink a little more. If you hate it, drink the bottom. Next thing you know, you finish the glass.
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh.
All right.
What do we got, Mason?
Took a deep
so
breath.
we have,
I saw some bright eyes
he
open
seems
up
nervous.
there.
Yeah. So we have. This is called Negation. It's from Adroit Theory Brewing Company. They're out of Purcellville, Virginia.
You would think it would be Detroit.
that's what I thought too. I was like Detroit.
But yeah. So it's called Negation.
Negation.
It's a
pretty
Russian
dark.
Imperial Stout with.
Oh, we can't drink this. We can't.
Yeah.
We can't
Not
drink
Russia,
this.
not
No,
Not now.
It's coconut, pecans, cacao.
Con. What?
Pecan.
Coconuts?
Pecans.
Oh.
What do you guys say?
Pecan.
Pecans or pecans?
All right, split the fucking room again. Here we go. It's Peckins. It's easily Peckins.
Do you say toucan or tacan?
Oh.
That's fucking apples and oranges, buddy.
Is it though?
Like,
It's the
not.
same value.
Tomato, tomato.
Okay.
I say Red Delicious, and he says Granny Smith. So
Search it up. Oh,
Fuck
pecan.
y'all. Fuck
Pecan.
all
Oh,
of
so it's
y'all.
not pecans.
Google says pecan, dude.
Google does say pecan.
Google's wrong.
yeah,
I guess this is a bad time to bring up if a hot dog is a sandwich.
yeah, that was a very bad
All right,
time.
let's go to the beer. Yeah.
All right, so it's coconut, pecans.
I gotta tell you I don't
cacao,
like this. I don't like coconut.
Cacao, vanilla,
Cocoa.
and maple. ABV is 14%.
Wow.
And your
Are we
boys
drinking wine?
are fucked.
Yeah, so
And
it's,
we're blacked out.
Guys, I'm just gonna,
You thought the podcast was bad already.
Smells good.
No, it's not.
I'm not gonna lie. I've already been drinking today too.
Yeah,
This is what I love to see. We
had
pre-gamed a little.
we had some Tom Collinses before we started.
I golfed all day today. Down in
Hey, how'd you
the
do?
entire time.
Yeah,
oh,
how'd you
like
do?
shit, bro.
14%er, baby.
Smells good. It smells like a vanilla.
That is boozy, and
That's
makes,
got a bite.
It makes
Yeah.
my whole body quiver.
what's your rating, Mason?
I'm gonna give her a 4-banger.
Oh my God.
4-banger.
What is it? Is it a porter?
It's a Russian Imperial. Stout.
We
Like a
actually
stout.
call it just Imperial Stout. right
Yeah, we
now.
don't.
We don't use the R word anymore.
We're throwing it out.
It's a communist.
Be politically correct.
Yes, no more R word on that. Mason, did you even describe the picture on the front? That's what the listeners really want to know.
The picture on the front is very intricate. It looks like some kind of timepiece that has a pentagram with a skull in the middle of it.
Sounds like Putin.
Sounds like freaking Russia.
And there's an eyeball in the middle of the skull's mouth.
Because I'm always watching.
But
That's
yeah,
Big Brother.
it's pretty cool. Their
What?
their theme or their saying or
Oh my God.
Slogan?
Slogan is catchphrase is.
consume life, drink art.
They're killing people.
Where were they out of?
They're out of Purcellville, Virginia.
Virginia. Right.
Virginia.
All right, Jake, what you got?
I kind of dig it. I'm gonna go 6. I think I would buy that again.
So what?
I don't know if I would black. It's a little heavy for that. I think.
So after the initial quiver that I got from trying it, after the
Little quivy.
little quiv, the other sips I had, the flavor was good actually. Like it's not bad. It's just boozy.
I'm sorry. Did you say bougie or boozy?
It's a little bit of column A,
Boozy.
column B on this
Boozy. All
The
right.
Venn diagram. We're right in the middle.
one. We're right in the middle.
I'm gonna give it a 6 also. Again, this
Hot
is a
take.
stout rating scale.
For him.
So
Yeah. Okay.
Off of Tyler's special stout
trademark.
scale.
Of course.
Are you just copying Jake now?
6 it is.
I think that's what's happening here.
No,
You can have your own opinion.
Because if I make an apple
It's
pie,
easy to follow.
Then I'm totally off.
There is a different apple.
I wouldn't lead him down the wrong path.
Yeah, I like this a lot. It's got a good, nice chocolatey flavor to it. You know, the for a 14%, I don't really taste any of the alcohol.
Nah,
So
I can
I
agree
like
with
it a
that.
lot. I'll give it a 7.
7 banger.
All right, old Vicar.
I'm gonna follow Mace. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Wow.
The flavor's not bad. I hate coconut.
I also hate
Russia.
coconut,
Did it
but
have
I
more
can't
going
taste
for
it.
Fuck Russia.
All right.
Not to get political or anything, but fuck Russia.
I think I'm at.
Fuck him right in the pussy.
I think I'm gonna agree with Jimmy for once in my life, and I'm gonna do a 7 out of 10.
for once in his life.
Me and Chris rarely agree.
And 3, 2, 1. We're back.
You don't say the last. You don't say.
You don't say 2 or 1.
You don't say 2 or 1.
Guys, I was counting to
3,
4.
2. We're back.
How do you know I wasn't counting to 4?
Fuck it, we'll do it
3,
live.
2,
You
1.
counted
counting
to 4.
backwards.
Oh, sorry, you're right.
Fucking idiot.
And 3, 2, 1.
No, you don't say 1.
I didn't say the integer's a 0.5. All right, and we're
Those
back.
are not integers. Guys, back full circle.
All right, boys.
Sorry,
So
Mr.
Mason
Engineer.
Mason's currently trying to open our keg.
I mean,
so-
I guess to answer the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 question, it depends on if you prefer Wayne's World or iCarly. Because in Wayne's World they do 5, 4, 3, and in iCarly they go down to 2. So which one do you prefer?
I know. You see. Somehow the world
We know which one Chris prefers.
Have you seen Miranda Cosgrove's new little interview thing? She's amazing.
Where she says fuck.
Yeah, she's like, they're like, she said, I actually do cuss from time to time. They're like, oh yeah, like what's your favorite cuss word? She's like, probably fuck.
She's still alive.
What?
Some would say no.
I mean, maybe not
Some
like.
would say.
Her career or her body?
Yeah. Don't say like
career is
her,
dead.
like physically her, obviously, but like
Her
her.
career's dead. But we can make a comeback. For
What were
her.
you just? You were referring to a
Comeback
podcast
story.
that she was on.
I don't know exactly what it was.
You YouTubed her or what?
Maybe TikToked it. Maybe
Oh,
TikToked it.
TikToked her.
It's a big thing on. I don't
He was,
TikTok
he was
at all.
feeling
guys, so
lucky.
no.
He pushed on feeling lucky.
Oh yeah.
Miranda
yeah.
Cosgrove feeling lucky.
Anyway.
But yeah, no. Apparently, she's a big cusser, guys.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Watch out
Sure,
for her.
for sure.
She's badass.
Fuck.
If I had to pick a word, any word, it would just be fuck.
It'd be fuck.
What if it was the N word?
What if she's just this racist bitch?
That would be funny.
I mean, Disney stars have been
What a
known.
toss up.
But she wasn't even Disney.
Yeah, she was Nickelodeon. Get it right.
Cuss word? I think that's just a
Racial slur?
derogatory.
I mean, child stars
Term.
though have known to come out crazy.
You're right.
The Disney Channel does know how to ruin
Well,
them.
But
technically,
that was Nick
hey, hold up.
apparently. According to Jimmy.
In a rap song, if you get the clean version, the N word is blanked out.
Thank God.
So it's an explicit
Thank God.
word.
Thank God.
It's explicit.
My
It's
ears.
explicit. I like it. All right, so hear me out. Hear me out.
Let me hear you. Let me hear you.
We treat this just like if we were eating sushi. Between each beer, a little thing of ginger. Clean the palate.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
I thought we were gonna do like one go, like chug it. That's what I thought you were getting at.
No. How about this?
Hear me out. Hear me out. We just chug every beer.
On the next
Like
podcast,
one on fire.
on the next podcast, the first to slur,
Yours, Jimmy? Oh no, this is mine.
who is the loser, obviously, as we've declared, has to chug that mini keg. They shotgun it. They have a shotgun.
Shotgun the
That
keg.
sounds
dude.
like death.
Wait, how do we find a loser?
Whoever slurs first. So Mason
So,
would be
no,
shotgunning this.
You slurred.
No, when you got.
yeah, you weren't here, but Mason
I
slurred.
had an
slurred really
idea
early.
of we have a wheel that spins with all our names on it, and whoever it lands on has to shotgun a beer or beer bong
Now-
a beer of the group's choice.
I will one up you on this idea because I think I finally, for once in my life, have a solid idea. We
so
take
we're gonna
each
call in
beer.
our numbers and
We take each beer, right, that we try, and we have a center cup, just like your King's Cup. We pour a little bit of each one in there. Loser drinks that final cup.
I'm down.
All mixed beers. Like we'd had the Russian one in there.
Imagine the
We'd
Russian
have
with the
sour
smoothie,
with the cream ale. Just
Baa
curdling.
Baa.
apple pie.
The Baba in there. Baba Black Sheep.
Have you any wool?
Cut that. But I mean,
Have
that,
you any fuff?
Oh, the word of the day is fuff.
what does it mean?
A gust of wind.
No fucking clue.
It's this.
And there's your fuff for today.
Probably Fuff.
All right, let's try this keg beer.
What is
Mini
this
keg, I should
one?
say.
Smells good. Yeah, oh yeah, we didn't even go through it.
Well, I guess I.
Yeah,
Mason
you
brewed
got-
this himself.
You got the half
Yeah,
keg
Mason,
over there.
you
You got to do it.
So this is Juice Drop Hazy IPA from Breckenridge Brewery.
Love a good hazy.
Brokeback
Isn't that in
Mountain
PA? Is that
Brewery.
in PA?
I would imagine.
I'm almost positive it's up by my college.
Producer, can you look it up?
You want to give a shout out to that college, sir?
If it's near it, yeah.
If it's not near it now.
We're not giving any free advertising.
Wherever it's near, he's going to call out a school near it.
Littleton, Colorado. is where-
Okay, way off. Baby. All right, we trying this bad boy?
Yeah, can we try this?
A
now?
swig.
I took a sniff of this beer,
I've been
and
sniffing
I
it.
thought it smelled like maple, but I think that's still the last stout on my glass.
It's still the last stout.
It tastes like dish soap.
It tastes like a hazy IPA.
Yeah.
This is your basic
I
bitch
really
shit.
enjoy this.
I also like it.
It tastes like dish soap if I
And-
were to like it.
You know, Jimmy, something's happening
good.
to us.
Do you agree?
Every time me and Jimmy get drunk,
We agree.
we agree.
That's it.
So we should always be in that state.
I think I agree.
But I'm tasting some soapiness here.
I
I feel
agree.
like that means you guys should never be drunk.
Why? Because we agree? Is that bad?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, well, fuck you then.
I like it. It's clean and it's very drinkable.
Yeah.
It's a little too
I
bitter
could down that keg.
for what I like.
We still have like a half a keg, so we're good.
I was worried about it because it comes in a keg, and I think it was
disgusting.
$30.
Honestly, after the first
$30?
pour,
That's not
this
bad at all.
Surprisingly poured very well. Like
Dude, there were multiple different like mini kegs like that.
Yeah, what
of
can we
different beers.
look up the technical term for that devices?
Mini keg?
Mini
Is
keg.
it a
It's a
mini
mini
keg?
keg.
Is that
cog.
like the actual
I'll call it a
term?
mini
Just
keg.
kidding. I
Because the
made that up.
smaller kegs that you get for like when you brew and you put it in, it's like
Because
a corny keg.
I think Heineken has one, but it's smaller than that.
No, I
and,
think
and
it's around
brown
that.
ale.
No, I actually think it's
Newcastle
bigger than
brown.
the
that.
Heineken one has like a hose that comes out of it too.
And we're gonna take a break here to shout out a sponsor, Night Owl Painting.
Shameless plug.
I was wondering where you were. I was like, who the fuck sponsored? Like, who the hell's the sponsor?
Miller Lite's coming. We'll just wait, break.
Yeah.
Right?
Do they
Night
have
Owl
any
Painting
merch to give
sponsoring
us?
this episode? Great painters.
Night Owl Painting
Nah, I've had
merch.
better.
Also,
merch?
shout out to we're cutting this.
And we're back
And that's
from our fake ads.
We have no association with him. We don't even know who he is.
We don't know this man.
Yeah, we do not know this man.
We
but
saw him online
suicide
once.
continues to be badass. So just remember.
And cut that. Cut that.
Definitely cut that.
That's not something we want to air.
Honestly, off the record, I would like to say it's off the record.
As it's being recorded.
This isn't contract binding.
This is being
honestly, we could go that direction, and a lot of people
Suicide?
You're telling me you want to cut this now? This is great shit.
You know, the more
no.
you talk about cutting it, the more we have to.
No. The more they don't want this in here, but it's in here, and that's
No,
great.
What we're just gonna leave it raw and unfiltered.
Yeah.
it's just gonna fucking.
I mean, we obviously don't mean it's
what it
satire, of course. We just say it.
There you go. The boys raw and unfiltered podcast.
We're going raw, boys. All these boys are raw.
Plan B ready, baby.
Never mind. I thought I had a good idea. Apparently, it's not. Never mind.
Oh yeah, you're batting zero now.
Monday Night Raw.
and unfiltered, brother.
Oh my!
I was
God.
actually listening to Dr. Drew's podcast from Your Mom's House Studios.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, that dude's awesome. Not gonna
And
lie.
shout out to
he
Tom
was
Segura.
saying
Love
actually
him.
it might have been him or Nadav. If a girl gets gangbanged and come in by multiple guys,
Now, this is the shit.
The sperm will fight each other
Yeah, they
for
compete.
who gets in the egg.
That's pretty cool.
That's how I know Jake's a fighter. He fucking made it. This guy made it.
Shout out to Jake's mom.
Jake's dad produced the
I
man.
was just gonna say my mom might be listening to this. Can we not go?
We're giving a shout out to his mom, but his dad was the one that produced the fighter. In him.
Here's what I gotta say. There are 8 slices to an apple pie.
Our next sponsor, condoms. Trojan. Keep the fighter in you.
Or in us.
So Mason,
What's the mini keg called, Mason? Is it actually called a mini keg?
It's called a mini keg.
Oh
Ah, so
shit!
you're right, all
Okay,
right. 1.3 gallons of beer.
that's the
No,
Heineken.
Is it
The
1.3?
juice drop, the one we just drank,
Oh,
is 1.3
You
gallons.
can see that.
It says it on there. We looked earlier.
I
can't see this on here.
at all.
I think there's 2 decimals in it.
was
I
like,
think it's
you
like
got fucking-
1.36.
Oh, Mason, is that
We're
right?
into integers.
Can you check?
so it's one. It's 1 gallon.
Your second word of the day, integers. Search it.
Integers and fuff.
I want to see the mouth.
What am I searching about the mini? Oh,
No, you're just
How
looking
much
at the
beer is
keg.
in there? 1.3 what?
1.32 gallons.
Oh, you're wrong.
I was wrong. Dead
You're wrong.
For $30, that's actually
That's why.
That's
and
still good.
that's
That's what
why
we're
I
saying.
was a little afraid of it. How many pints can I get out of that?
Well,
we need some
16
quick
ounces
math.
in a pint.
Producer.
128 ounces in a gallon.
Yep.
1.32.
Yeah, do the math, pal.
So
7. No, it's
we got a drunken mathematiician here, guys.
128
We got a drunken
divided by 16.
7.5.
Yep.
Your mom went to
7.5.
college.
Now we're gonna carry the
That was
decimal.
really quick math.
We're gonna do the
And then-
derivative.
So it's 8 pints. So
And then do the integral.
essentially it's like 10 and a half.
Can't you put in 1.32 right there on the screen? Just put in 1 point. Hey, thanks, pal. Appreciate
And that is
that.
the math calculator.
There you go.
10 and a half, bro.
10.56.
10 and a half.
10.56 pints.
And you want to be a math teacher.
I did that math in my head.
So that's what 10 glasses, 10
A
and some
pint,
change.
10 pints.
16-ounce glass, yeah.
So we'll say 11 because
How much of that is foam?
So we'll say 11.
How much is
No, we'll actually say 10.56.
I'm going to also stick with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
10.56.
but we always have no integers. So 11.
11 is an integer, so we
have-
can't have it.
Fuck. When have you ever poured the glass to the top though?
Does
That's a
it
good point.
matter?
You should.
16 ounces is 16 ounces, whatever glass you're using.
Yeah.
No. If you don't fill it up all the way.
If I
it
have a
doesn't-
10-ounce glass,
if you have 3 cups measuring,
It's still gonna
If you
pour
have a
the same
half ounce
amount.
cup or a half cup of measurement,
So-
you
We're
don't
not
fill it all
looking
the
at
way.
this as 16 ounces. We're just doing the math
No,
of
this
how
is a
much
pint
is in
glass.
there. Yeah, but we're doing the math of how much is in
Right.
there.
So if there's 10.56 pints and you're not filling it up to the top,
you're still going to get
full pint.
10.56.
So you're gonna get 11 pints.
No, not pints.
you're still gonna get
You're
10
talking about just
No.
cups of
You're
beer,
still
but not
getting
cups.
10.56
Like-
pints.
So
Do you see
we're-
what I'm saying or no?
So we're what we're
what Chris
talking
is
about is
I don't
we're
wanna-
still going to get 10.56 pints. You might fill up more glasses if you're not
I could
filling
fill
it out.
this halfway,
yeah.
a quarter, all the
But
way.
you're
And it's
still
still 10.56
I could
pints.
spill half this on your fucking
But
floor.
we're
It's
getting
still going to be
11
10.56.
glasses. Is the word I should
think
say.
everybody's just
I'm a
misunderstanding
little
each other.
heated.
I said 11 glasses.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to fire you up. I was making jokes.
If I had friends over, right?
You have friends?
No.
Oh, yeah.
If I had friends over, the top amount of glasses I could give my friends is 11 with a good pour.
Okay,
is
so
what I'm
let's
saying.
let's
Not
go
pints.
let's go back to the friend part.
Actually, it's 10.56.
No. That's 10.56 pints. 11 glasses is what I'm saying. 11 glasses because we don't fill them all the way, so it's not a full pint used in each glass. So we could get
Yeah,
11
we didn't
glasses.
fill it all the way because we had to do that. But if I'm here,
What if
No, but that's
what
not
if my
empty.
glass was 8 ounces?
That's not a pint glass.
But you just said you're not doing pints. You're doing by the glass.
I know because we don't fill the glass all
all
the way.
right,
And our first debate.
I enjoyed this a lot. I
do
really
too.
enjoyed this.
It's been growing on me. It's been growing on me.
I could drop that keg in a week, in a day.
In a week or a day?
No, I meant like a weekend, but like
Yeah,
I could do it in a day.
A week and a day.
Honestly,
So
the
8
sad
days.
part is I think all of us could crush one of those on a day.
Oh,
I think
easy.
so.
Because there's
I'm gonna
11
give this-
glasses.
I hate you so much, dude. I hate you. I hate you so much, dude.
Let Bricker give his goddamn rating.
Well, you know
please.
what, dude?
I'm gonna give this
Let
a
this
9.
be on the record.
I'm drinking it out of a juice glass, so I'm gonna have 20 glasses.
Dude, you're so lucky we weren't the same sperm fighting for a spot, dude.
Yeah,
I
okay.
knocked you. No.
All right, you've got
Red flag.
You've got a yellow card.
Me?
Dude, how
No,
are we?
Chris does.
All right, Juice Drop Hazy IPA, Breckenridge
What are your
Brewery
thoughts?
in Colorado, not Pennsylvania. Very enjoyable.
Yes,
I-
agreed.
In Colorado.
Okay.
If you didn't-
Colorado, Pennsylvania.
I said not in
Yeah, he said
Pennsylvania.
not in
Come on,
Pennsylvania.
open your ears, big dog. Very enjoyable. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. I really like
Wow.
Solid
Bricker's biggest of
rating.
the night.
it. I could pound a lot of these.
I could pound these too.
So, Brick, you rate them on poundability? Is that what we're going for?
Like how enjoyable. Like if I could
Like
get
how many I
through-
could smash in a
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
Smash or pass.
All right.
How many glasses is it? Is it
All right,
11?
Chris, you're about to get another yellow card. You're interjecting a lot here, bud.
Great. Give your score, Chris.
I'm gonna do a.
Chris makes me want to physically harm myself. Don't cut that.
And now that we're drunk, Jimmy's back to hating me. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Pretty good. Yeah. I agree with
I didn't
Brick.
expect you to go that
That's
high.
fair.
No, I really do like it. It's a little more bitter than I like for a sit down, like I guess a
I mean, it's
session IPA,
IPA,
feel,
so-
which it's not supposed to be. But I mean, it's really good.
Thank you for some serious insight, Chris. I appreciate it.
I got your back, Dad. I got your back.
I do like the fact that we're going off of Bricker's poundability scale. I kind of like that shit. I like that shit.
I mean, we can all pound Skrillers, baby.
Yeah. hell yeah.
And back to Miller.
It's always back to Miller.
Miller Lite, 10 out of 10.
Actually, you break the scale.
You're not allowed to give it a 10 unless it's Miller. That's the scale.
I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 on the poundability scale. It's got a great juiciness to it. It's called the juice drop after all. But it is a little bitter, but I like the bitterness in an IPA.
Makes me more thirsty.
That's called dehydration?
That's called...
the Surgeon General says that you should probably drink water.
Nah. More
Maybe
beer.
at least 11 pint glasses full of water.
11 of them.
Jakob.
Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna go 7. I think honestly, I think it's like for as drinkable as it is. I think it's a little bit bland, which makes it easy to drink. I believe.
I get a lot of good flavor still, though. I feel like it's not.
It hangs around like a lot.
Yes.
Like after you drink
It's,
it, like
it's just a standard.
Yeah, it's your standard, but I'd say it's just above average too, though.
I'm hard on the rating I found out today.
You're hard on.
It's going to be a lot.
big beer snob.
For me to give it something an 8, it's going to be a lot.
You're basically saying you're the Simon Cowell of this rating scale. You're going to be harsh on it.
It's fair.
I wouldn't compare myself to that fucking communist.
Oh my god! That's it.
Never mind.
And Tyler, what do you give
You've
it?
already sold your soul.
I do think that would be a good episode where everybody brings in their favorite beer. Like everyone
like
that would be
that.
around
cool.
here.
That'd be a good one.
Oh, I love
We'll
show
just
and
have
tell.
6
baby.
Miller
like
Lights.
local?
It's just it's a 30 pack of Miller.
Everybody shows up with Miller.
Somebody brings a quarter keg. I
yeah.
bring bottles.
Oh,
Somebody
shit,
brings
guys.
cans.
This
Tall
is
boys.
awkward.
I'll bring in some Miller High Life fucking 40s.
Edward 40
Tape to your hand already.
Can we just send this straight to Miller Lite or?
Yeah, I think that's where we're posting is our website. I don't know any other places to post this.
All right, Ty.
All right, I'm gonna go with the same rating as Jake here. I'm gonna give it a 7. It's a good beer. I like hazies a lot.
Big fan.
Yeah,
Huge.
I like
Age.
orange and I like citrus. So like an orange citrus hazy is more appealing to me. And then this one's a little more bitter. That's why I'm giving it a 7, not like an 8 or 9.
That's exactly.
Tyler, man, you were going to
Exactly.
get along great.
I think so too.
That's exactly why I dropped my scale
So,
down.
I would also give it a 7. But that's because I agree with Jake that I think for an IPA, it's a little bit bland. It doesn't have like a pop of flavor. It's got a little bit of bitterness, but like I don't get any serious hoppy
Very
flavor
standard.
at all.
Very standard. I
Yeah.
would rate this like
Yeah.
the standard
Exactly.
hazy IPA.
I agree.
hops,
I
yes.
think it tastes like if you want to drink an IPA, this is what you expect
Solid
it to taste
choice.
like.
But you are getting a
Solid.
lot of orange, in my opinion.
I don't get that much orange. Like I
Really?
agree with Jake. I think it's kind of bland. But
think
if you
that's
want an
what hazy
IPA,
is.
this is what you want.
Right.
If you just want a standard IPA, this is perfect.
I'm getting more orange than I am hoppy flavor.
Especially for the price.
Oh, definitely worth it. 100%.
I would drink, like Breck was saying, I would drink this through a weekend.
I would get
It's
this
really
again.
fine.
I do like this a
Just
lot.
set this up in your fridge, bro, and just
Yes,
fucking
I just-
yeah.
It's like your Brio water. It's like, here's what it
$3
was.
a beer.
Hydrated.
Great value.
Oh fuck yeah, because you get 11 beers out of it. So pretty good math.
Yeah, you are pretty good at
It's
math.
actually 2.56.
All right, well I guess that probably concludes the
Mason's
first.
getting the averages.
We had a good.
Oh yes. Do we want to do that for the?
some numbers real quick?
We had different types. Like,
AP
it was good.
I said APA.
Yeah, we did.
IPA.
Yeah,
yes.
We had sours. We had a
Yes.
couple stouts. I mean, I think we hit all the big.
And we
Groups.
had the country that will not be named.
Yes,
We
we
will
did.
not repeat their name.
Can I-
No.
Never mind.
I want to hear it. What are you going to say? What are you going to say?
You've already opened your mouth.
I'm just going to say that I'm not going to pat myself or Jimmy on the back, but we did a good job picking.
We did pick all.
I think so.
Oh, you were
honestly.
worried about
I
saying
think-
that? I thought you were going to say something more. Oh, okay.
I think kudos are deserved here. I think you guys did a good job. I don't think anything here was a 1 out of 10.
Thank you.
And
And
will
nothing was a
say-
Miller.
That fucking vinegar
I
beer
will
we had
say,
one time.
oh yeah, I will say I've picked some beers out that have been terrible.
Atrocious.
Yeah, he got one that was like a red wine vinegar
Hold
beer.
on, Jimmy, save that.
No, I don't want to try it
No,
again.
because we're gonna do a terrible.
That's
worst
5.74
beer episode.
Mason?
We have to.
I will be sick that day.
And
You'll be
You're gonna-
sick here.
yeah, I was gonna say that, you're not gonna know when that day's coming.
What's 35 divided by 6?
35 divided by 7 is 5, so it's over that.
6.2.
Savant
11.
and him is coming out.
It's 11.
11 glasses
11 glasses.
to be exact. We're gonna take these averages and we're gonna divide them by 2 once they're done.
Again, pointless to do, but it's
No,
fine.
it's the only reason
It's
we're
for
doing
the
that is so that we
Untappd
get to the same scale as
Untappd.
Untappd, because we're gonna do a group Untappd setup.
That's fair.
For anyone that
Now,
wants to go on there and check out what we
for
rate things.
Untappd, remember you can only do it in quarter increments.
Correct.
So we'll just
So
round
we're
it
gonna
near
round it to the
Round
nearest
up
quarter.
To the nearest quarter.
I do like that.
Yep.
I
So-
take back my statement of it being pointless.
So Mason, how are we looking, buddy?
Except for Juice Drop.
I'm pretty sure Juice Drop is getting top marks.
I thought the orange one would get really top marks too.
So I think the orange one was my favorite.
Yeah, I think I
I don't know how I
like
rated
Juice
it, but I
Drop.
think it was my favorite.
I'm pleasantly surprised at how much I like the orange one. I'll take the Juice Drop over the orange one.
Is that what you're saying is your top for the day? Is
Juice.
Yeah, top of the day. That's good.
Seen, yeah, let's roll with the top of the day.
Chris, what's your top?
So Bricker obviously didn't have all of the ones that we've had.
No, yeah.
I don't think Brick
he
would
had-
change his mind. I think
he
would
had the
Yeah.
top for obviously what he likes. I think I'm gonna still stick with what my ratings were based off of. I think my top of the day is that cream ale. I think it was really good.
It sounds like I may like that, though.
Yeah.
The first one.
It
I
was,
love,
it
like-
was clean. It was clean.
Did it taste like cream soda at all?
Honestly, I would say it tasted
tastes
a
kinda
little
like
bit.
cream
Well,
soda.
the birthday suit did get very high marks. I believe that did come in second with
Okay.
7.2.
Brick, I'm sorry we did not save it. I did not think you'd make it for this.
Number one was
Yeah, I didn't think I would either.
Juice Drop, 7.83 average.
That's
from
pretty
the
good.
Boys.
What did the orange one get?
The orange Pulp
Pulp. That was it.
got a 7.1.
Okay.
So that came in a
Okay.
close third out of everybody. And then going through everything else, it looks like Baack to Blaack came in fourth with 5.83 average
Wow.
out of the boys.
I feel like that would have won if
The
everyone got
apple
the same.
pie wild sour, second to last with a 5.4. I guess it would be third to last because we have a tie for last with the Negation, which was the Russian Imperial Stout,
It's because of Russia.
along with the chocolate peanut butter cookie dough stout from Dewey Beer
But see,
Co.
that surprises me. That one wasn't that bad, but
They came out with 5, but the first 3, the results are skewed a bit because that was before Brick got in here. So
Understood.
correct. So there's a different average based off those.
Yeah,
but
so-
I mean,
the
I
first
don't
So
think
it's not
was
going to be the
weighted that
biggest
much.
change, though. Yeah.
because you probably would have been in the ballpark of
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, so everyone's top beers of the day. Chris,
I'm gonna go with cream ale.
Okay.
100%.
Brick,
Juice.
the Juice Drop.
Yeah, Juice Drop.
I preferred. I know that it's the unpopular opinion, but the Baack to Blaack was my favorite of the day. Shit was like
I definitely disagree.
it tasted like a smoothie. It was fucking great.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Yeah, you better.
Mason, can you scroll to my rating on Back to Black? Trying to relive the night,
You relive the what?
day. I don't.
No, what was the beer you asked?
Back to Black.
Gave an 8 out of 10 to Birthday Suit, 6 out of 10 for Dewey,
Yep, 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10 for the Apple Pie, 7 out of 10 for Pulp, 8 out of 10 for Back to
All
Black.
right, yep, I agree with Jimmy. Then I just wanted to see how I went, and it was between that and the cream ale, and I rated them the same. I'm going with the Back to Black as my favorite.
We got the good middle of the can.
Yeah,
the good
you
middle.
guys did both get that, but still not for me. All right, Jake.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my original statement. Big orange guy. I'm gonna go Pulp.
Yeah, Pulp. I did like that one.
Very good beer.
Pulp was not
All right,
bad.
and we have no one else's opinions to ask for. Oh, producer Mason. Hey, bud. What did you got, buddy? What'd you
Incredible.
like?
I'm going straight for the Juice Drop.
He said the Tom Collins I had before the day.
Well, yeah, I mean the Tom Collins was made by yours truly.
It hit different.
We can do a mixed drink episode for sure.
Yes.
Our favorite mixed drinks.
All right, so
How
we're
to make
just-
them.
All right, we're actually developing our name correctly now. Alcoholics Anonymous.
I think
everything.
that's taken.
Oh, all right, all right.
That's actually trademarked.
Pending.
Should just be the first word.
Alcoholics.
Alcoholic.
Period.
Couch alcoholics.
Couchaholics.
And we developed it.
Couchaholics, I like. Yeah, I'm about it.
Did we just develop the name?
I mean,
in
I'm
our first
straight
episode?
chilling right now.
Honestly, Couchaholics is a very good name.
I am happy that when I'm on a couch right now.
And honestly, it's actually.
No, I
it's
thought we
on
were gonna be
record.
sitting at the kitchen table.
Yeah.
It is on record.
I expected like there to be a
Couch-
shitty little
I like
table
it.
with like plastic chairs set up down there.
I was going to originally say I didn't like it, but I'm going to say now that our first episode,
Yes.
our first being here,
Yes.
on
Feeling it
couches,
through,
in the
yes.
basement,
Got
drinking,
the UGG slippers on.
Ugg slippers,
Mason's got the Crocs on.
drinking.
If you ain't crocking, you ain't rocking, folks.
Because this is
And
what
the
this
fact-
is what we do outside of the podcast.
Yes.
We just sit on a couch and drink.
Yeah,
and break our
basically.
livers down.
Yeah.
Yes. The fact that you guys said at the same time,
The Couchaholics.
it's almost
Podcast.
unanimous.
Welcome to
do it.
Couchaholics.
Couchaholics. Catch us on the next episode. Peace out.
Thank you for tuning in, whoever was out there. Don't think anybody really did, but we love
Thanks
you.
for supporting
Thank
us,
you.
fiancés.
We will,
Allie, maybe next
yeah.
time you listen.
Signing off, Couchaholics. It's the new name. All right. Bye, everyone.
Later.
Deuces, everyone.
See ya.
the fuck